everybody, welcome in. Let me fix my avatar real quick here, of course. This is once again the third time that I've had to do this. Oh man, she's really struggling, but that's okay. We're making it through. How is everybody today? Welcome. Hi, Ely and Chibi and Kate and North. Farm time. Yes, we're playing on our community Stardew Farm today. Also, North, not gonna lie, when I first read your message, I thought it said fart time instead of farm time, and I was like, dang, North is just out and proud about that. Okay. Like what? Yeah, farm time. I gotcha. Oh man. But yeah, how is everybody? I hope you're well. Thank you for doing some shout outs. Chibi and Ely, I appreciate you. North is doing good. Ely had a very productive morning, but overdid it a bit and ended up with a migraine. Oh, not good. I'm sorry, Ely. Not doing too bad now, just a bit out of it. Yeah, I had a very busy, productive day at work. I think I overdid it a bit last night because I woke up with an awful headache, but luckily after caffeinating and getting some food, I felt better and just like had to make sure that my liquid intake was up throughout the day, and I am feeling okay. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right too, Ely. Chibi is doing good, just lazing around. Sounds awesome. Oh, we've got John here today. Welcome. Let's heck and go. Yes. I'm excited to get back to our farm. I'm actually gonna get into it now and start hosting. That way the people who have joined the farm can go ahead and start logging on. I think last time we found out that once I started hosting and actually had the game open through Steam, everybody was just able to join. So I'm going to hope that that is the case today, but let me know if you do need a code or anything. Jen is here. Welcome in, Jen. Are you going to be able to play with us a bit today? Let's see. I'm hosting multiplayer. Good. Oh, we got a shout out for Jen. Thank you. And one for Fran too. Appreciate y'all. You are Canadian now. Use the microwave. What? Yeah, I said it. Tea kettle absolutists are bad and wrong. Oh, I just realized it's got the code on the screen. Uh-oh, hold on. Yes, nobody can see it now, definitely. There's no way to go back and check it. I can make this smaller. I just have to use my brain to remember how. There we go. Okay, and this will only be temporary while we get folks in here. Or yeah, once did I really freeze again? Wow. But once I get off of host mode, that should go away. Also, I'm not going to leave the farm member names on there the entire stream, but I just wanted to like let people know. Thank you for fixing me. Let people know who all was here in our farm. So far we've got Killian, Ely, North, Funkelchunk, Jin, and 13. I did, hopefully, if I did things correctly, set it up so that as many people as who want to join can join. So there should not be a lack of space for people to join the farm. So if you're interested, we do have a channel redeem to be able to join. It is a little bit expensive at 5,000 points, but the intent behind that is to have people who have been around the community and are trusted be the ones to be able to join the farm. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to play with y'all sometime. Drax, welcome. Dance all the flowers. I will. Maybe I'll even get to dance with one of our other farm members. Who knows? But definitely I have not done anything to be able to dance with anyone that actually lives in Stardew Valley or has lived in, Pelican Town their whole lives. We're all new. But yeah, I have not worked on my what's it called? My player, not romancing, but just like socializing. Did somebody already go to bed in the game? What the heck? Let me, it's on server mode now, so my character's kind of on autopilot, but if I hit this, should be out of server mode and I can play. There we go. So now I'm playing with everybody else. Treat yourselves, everyone, to what? A microwave instead of a kettle, North? I don't understand. Kettle is so much... Oh, I don't need that box anymore. I feel like kettles are convenient because then you could have something in the microwave and your tea going at the same time if you needed to, but also just, I don't know. It feels the right way to do it. You got a new sword. Fancy. Very good luck day, says Old Greg, which is Funkle Chunk. He sent me a video of who Old Greg is. Was it like an SNL reference or something that I did not get, Funkle Chunk? Not the fart time, I know. That was my bad. Yes, it's a festival day. It is the flower dance today, so we gotta water and we gotta get going, and I gotta finish reading chat. Oh, thank you for the hugs. Ely, your head doesn't hurt, but you couldn't see very well for a while. Ooh, I feel like that's kind of scary. Kate, guess who's still getting the runaround from management? No, say it ain't so, Kate. That's not fair. Please, you need a break. Why are they doing this to you? No way, that's so rad. Yeah, I wanted to have like a community farm that could be like the entire Arctic Circle community. That's the name of my Discord. So yeah, like the just, I don't know, Aurora channel / Discord community farm. And I've also tried to set it up. I mentioned I was in server mode earlier. I should have theoretically set things up so that people can play even when I'm not available to host, because normally the way Stardew works is the person that created the farm always has to be on playing if anybody else in the farm. Oh, this is what was happening earlier. Somebody's heading to the event, not that they were going to sleep. But yeah, if anybody else wants to play in the farm, the host has to be there, and it has to be the same person every time. And I figured that probably at some point we're going to want some people wanting to play, or we're going to have some people wanting to play when I'm not necessarily available, because I don't want to reserve farm play for only stream. So there is a mod that has been created that basically lets your character run on autopilot. And my plan is to have that running like on my old laptop that I don't really use whenever I'm not streaming. We have been running into issues, but I'm hoping that we can figure those bugs out. But yeah, that's the kind of idea of it. Kate says, what kind of Canadian are you? I assume talking to North. Kate uses a kettle. Okay, thank you. Maybe North is of the rural variety. I don't know. I'm not sure where kettles wouldn't be popular. Ely did some cable management and dusting behind the TV. Nice. At least the cables aren't on the floor. That's good. Definitely an improvement. Hopefully it makes things feel a little more organized, less cluttered. Yeah, those kinds of changes I think can improve your mental health without even realizing, you know, you're like, oh, this wouldn't have much of an effect. But then once you're in like a clean, organized room, you're like, okay, actually, I can concentrate better and I just feel overall generally happier. At least that's how it works for me. So I hope that's the case for you too, Ely. Kate, there's a kettle in every hotel room. See, North, I feel like things are not adding up. What time does the flower dance end? We've only got, well, now only, wait, did we miss it? Bruh, who was it here? Who was the one? I saw somebody spending money. I saw our money change. Do we want to restart the day so we can do it? Oh, it's the egg hunt, not the dance. My bad. You're right. You're right. Oh my gosh, Funkle Chunk. Okay. Tell me right now, people who are playing on the farm, do you want to do the day over again so that way we can actually make it? Hopefully we actually hit the flower dance today so that way the stream title's not a lie. That's my bad. It's from the Mighty Boosh British sketch comedy show. Okay, apparently that's what Old Greg is from. It's up to me. I kind of wanted to see how the egg hunt would go when there's 5 people, because I feel like it'll be kind of hectic and fun. So let's go ahead and do it if you guys are willing. And also, Funkle Chunk, I saw you were able to get in without me sending you a code, so that's nice. Host Borealis. Okay. And this. All right. So you guys should be able to join me now. I think just if you're my not Twitch friend, Steam friend. Okay, we got Ely, Jin, North. I saw Killian in chat. Welcome in, Killy. Are you going to be playing with us today? And Funkle Chunk, definitely come back if you want to come back, but just make sure that you're on time to the flower dance today. How do you... Oh, there we go. I thought it was right click for some reason to fill your watering can. That's not right. Old Greg is played by Noel Fielding. Oh, yeah. You should know as the host of Great British Baking Show. Actually, he's the host of the Great British Bake Off. I'm pretty sure. Did he ever host when it was called Great British Baking Show? I don't have the details of this 100% nailed down, but from what I understand, the show was originally created by the BBC and was called The Great British Baking Show. And the original hosts were Paul Hollywood, who's still there, and Mary Berry, who's no longer a host. And eventually, I think the show is like only on Netflix now. It's not a BBC thing anymore. And from my understanding, I think that's why Mary Berry left. I also feel like she's pretty old, so like maybe that had something to do with it too. It might also be why some of the original hosts left. But I'm not sure of the timing of all that. But I think that Noel didn't start until after it was no longer BBC. Like it was quite a few seasons in before he was the host, but it's still just been around for so long that he has also been a host for a long time at this point. Just like Prue has been a judge now for a long time ever since Mary Berry left. Like it kind of just feels that it's always been this way, but it was different for a long time too. Kate, you're being forced to take a break. You have 5 days off. This because it's a holiday on Monday and the office won't be open again until Wednesday. I mean, it's kind of a break in the sense that you don't need to be doing anything right now. Like you've already done all you can do, but it's not really a break mentally because you're still going to be worried about it. So I'm sorry about that, Kate. It's definitely not ideal. Okay, the Egg Festival has begun. Uncle Chunk, everybody. All right, I think this is Jin, right? With the long red hair. Okay, we're only missing one person. I swear to God, Uncle Chunk, if this is you. Killy needs to go work out soon. No worries, no worries. Oh, it's North. Okay. Yay, we made it this time. Well, Killian, if you make it back from your workout in time before stream, then definitely join us if you would like to. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we should see how much money do we have. Should we buy strawberry seeds this time around? Jin and Ely are definitely our farm experts. What do you guys usually do? I'm sure you have more money than 5,000 by now usually, but I'm curious. How do I open the chat once it goes away? T? Spend all of our money on strawberries? Strawberries are excellent for year 2. So do you buy them now and then save them, or you just wait to buy them? Definitely spend it on strawberries. Okay, got it. I will buy them all. Spend all of it? Spend it. You said spend it. You'd buy them and save them. Okay. But like everything. I can get like 50. How do you buy a bunch? Okay, 5 at a time if you right click. Nobody's saying don't spend it all. So, okay. I get 55 or just 50? Maybe even 50. Oh, shift click. Does that... In Stardew on Switch, you don't have to... I mean, there's no shift or whatever, so you just hold it down and it works. Ely and Jin will get more money. Okay. I definitely trust them on that. Oh yeah, is there a... No, okay. I thought there might have been a rare crow that you have to get from this event, but apparently not. I was mistaken. This is one of the best parts of the egg hunt. Just, yeah. And so cute. Wait. Richmond from IT crowd played Old Greg? Noel Fielding is in IT crowd? I didn't know that either. Putting it nicely for this chat, you're very close to letting the intrusive thoughts win. Oh, Kate, no. No. I wish I could help somehow. Ely, you'll be the linebacker. Should be able to block 2 to 3 villagers. Yo. Jin can get eggs. I don't know the most efficient route for eggs. Jin, which way do you start? And I'll go the opposite. Unless, no, I kind of want all of us to compete. But if we are too competitive, then we'll split all the eggs amongst us and the kids will still be able to get more. But also we'd be stealing the eggs from the kids too. So actually that's not true. Remember the good old days when the most frustrating thing we had was on Kirby? Yeah. Getting lost over and over in that map. Let me know when you guys are ready to start, by the way. Pam spiked the punch again. She does that every single year, apparently, without fail. Okay, Ely's ready. Jin's ready. You're gonna knock these kids out and steal their eggs. Okay. I assume that means Funkle Chunk is ready. Oh, cute! Wait, how do you emote on PC? I know how to do it on Switch. Is it scroll wheel? No. Is it 1, 2... Y? It was gonna take me a while to get there. Wait, where's the singing one? Pause. Sad. No. Angie, question, heart. Can you scroll to different ones? What about... Well, I don't have singing. It's laugh. Happy, yes. Heart, question, angry, no. Sad, pause. I don't have any of those. I don't... What? No. You can replace some of them if you want with right click. Oh! Okay. Oh my god, I never knew these existed. What? What? Who knew? Kate just hanging out in streams is helping. Okay. I definitely want to be there for you as much as I can. That bunny head should be gear for your character. Oh, that would be cool. Wait, is there a way to sew it? Also, I'm frozen again if somebody wouldn't mind. There might be a way to sew it. Can't wait for Four Swords playthrough. Me too. We need to start making plans for that and see who all is available to play. Play way more co-op than me, and even I know these existed. I mostly play on Switch and I have no idea how to open these on Switch. Okay, I want to add all the funny ones. Okay, sorry. I got distracted by all the... You're right. I should talk. We should get this going so we can trounce these kids. Let's start. Thank you for unfreezing me. Four Swords is gonna be fun. Yes! It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're gonna need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the expensive prize. The expensive prize. Now, is everyone ready? Whoa! Let the egg hunt begin! Okay. Wait, where did Jin go? I was gonna go the opposite. Shoot, I forgot to coordinate well. Ooh, look at Ely! Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't have these. Ooh, memorized that well. I'm gonna get this one though, I saw it. I feel like every year I'm finding new eggs that I didn't know existed before. How far away can you be and still grab them? That I also don't know. It feels like on Switch they have to be right next to them. Oh, I see another one. This is a high intensity. Oh man, you got the one I was gonna get. Old Greg. Okay, there's North. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Greg's at 9? How do you do that? I don't know where they are. Oh my gosh, Greg trounced us. If you replace me in Four Swords, you're gonna be sad and mad. No, I can't remember who all we had set, but it's definitely me and Kate. And I think you were one of the ones too, Killian. And I know we were talking about Blade, but I don't think he has a Switch. So Chibi, were you the fourth one? Well, look at all those eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt? Old Greg! Here's your prize, enjoy. Well, that's it for this year's festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. All right, do you guys remember what day the flower dance actually is? Because that's now my goal to try and do today. Like I said, just so the stream title is not a lie. I'm gonna put these seeds somewheres. It's on the 24th. Okay, we can... I think we can do that. Let's see how it goes. These are the stuff that we're supposed to take to the community. This looks like stuff that you collect from trees, stuff from the mine, fishies, and forageables / produce. All right, maybe I'll put them in a chest in my room, my house. I'm pretty sure the way that it works is that if you put a chest in your house, no other players are able to access that. So, oops, then you don't have to worry about, I don't know, somebody stealing your stuff when you were planning on gifting it to somebody or something like that. Craft, chest, pocketses, put the wood back. Chibi might have been, I think we were talking about playing with you, because I think that would be really fun. And there. All right. Aw. I don't think I've named the kitty yet. It never asked me. Greg is cheating. I wouldn't be surprised, Chibi. Trampling on all the poor little kids. Ain't nobody seen egg snatching skills like me. Do you mean that we weren't able to see the skills the same way that you were able to see the skills, Funkle Chunk? Because that's kind of how you worded that. Funkle Chunk snatching up eggs like Dr. Halsey snatched hundreds of children during the war. What? I don't know what the reference is to that, but it sounds not good. Strawberry time tomorrow. Ely and Jen recommended waiting until year 2. I think so that way, yeah, you can plant them at the start. I believe they are a crop that reproduces without having to replant it. So if you plant it at the start of the season, you should be able to get multiple harvests of it. So I think that's why we're saving it. Won't get good yield for the price. Got it. Killian said that's a Halo lore thing. Dr. Halsey. I don't know. I'm not a big Halo gal for sure. I know that's where your name comes from, right, Killian? Okay, so this was part of the issue, I think, when trying to do the server, is because the very first day that we played, it leveled me up to 10 on everything, and I couldn't figure out why. But then I realized whenever people were playing on their own, whenever the game asked me to level up, like we couldn't progress past that screen. It wouldn't automatically do it. And I think it has something to do with having to select these. So I'm going to pick this one because we need it now. Somebody else can pick the other one later. Fish worth 25% more. Trees drop more wood. Yes. So yeah, I think it does all the level up automatically. So that way you theoretically don't have to click through it again. But the problem was that after we did it on like with the mod on, I ended up having to turn it off later. And then when I checked, I was not level 10 on anything. So I think that's why we're having to redo it. But also this is like maybe the third time I'm having to select these. So I'm kind of confused why it's not saving that I've leveled up. I don't know. So we'll see. Yeah, my way of trying to fix that hopefully was by having the mod both on this computer and on my laptop where I'm planning on hosting the game. And then hopefully that makes like the sync between them more consistent. Oh shoot, I should have left that parsnip there. Queen of Sauce, thank you. In case somebody needed to harvest it. I always forget Queen of Sauce. Oh, nope, that's the wrong thing. Getting to the traveling cart, sounds good. Greetings, Desire the Queen of Sauce, here to teach my new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish, coleslaw. Envisioning bland mounds of limp cabbage, you're not alone, but a great coleslaw can be so much more. Make sure you have juicy fresh cabbage for this one. Toss with a little vinegar and mayonnaise and you're all set. Ah, that's crisp. You learned how to cook coleslaw. Wow. All right, so I've got some thingamajiggers we got to do over here. Meet the wizard, that's right. And I have to slay 10 slimes, get to level 40, which I think Jin and Ely already have. So this is as easy as taking the elevator down to level 40. Then we need to build a coop. Cool. Don't think we really need anything at the cart. Okay, no worries then. Definitely if you ever spot a pufferfish there one day, I think we all need to eventually give that to Demetrius. For one of the quests, so we should definitely stock up on those. Although you guys have been crushing it at fishing, so maybe we're gonna be good anyway. Okay. How do you guys do the produce and determine what you sell versus what you keep? Because, excuse me, recently I've been deciding to sell everything that is gold or silver or iridium star and then just keep the normal stuff. That way I try and have my chests as least cluttered as possible. You're going to the wizard then fishing. I'm also going to go to the wizard. Well, let's do the pufferfish then if they've got it. We'll need a better pickaxe for the mines to get lower. We do need one for community center as well. Okay, yeah, let's do community center first and then we can all worry about our things after that. We did get a rare seed. Yep. You do gold, silver, gold keep, silver sell, normal seed. Okay, but we're not gonna have a seed maker for a long time, so what should we do with it now? Oh, I've just had these boots in my pockets. And I have a bar in my pocket too. I think I smelted that because that was also one of the quests. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the wizard. should have one person picking all the farm produce to level them to 9. I think I am. So maybe I should be, yeah, I'm level 10 on everything because of the mod. So for now, I could be the one. No, somebody else should pick it because I'm already level 10. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. KMP Aspo, welcome in. How am I doing? Pretty good. I feel like I had a productive day at work, which always, you know, makes me proud of myself. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Ew, it smells.
Well, I mean, you are playing at the sewer, kid, so I don't know what you were expecting.
Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Gunther has the key. Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum? Why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big rusty old key.
Big old rusty key. I think I screwed up the order of those words. Something inside. Something inside.
There's something moving around in there.
And there's a tree that's falling down in the background. Killian, except they're spelled Kilioner. Oh. Didn't you tell me that's like where you get 13 kills or something? You want to hold gold slash iridium for summer stew. Oh, true. That's a good point. Aspa, that's amazing to hear. You doing good? Just taking a break from reading. Oh, nice. So what are you reading? Something fun or something for work? Anthony, welcome, welcome. Just wanted to say you go by, oh, KMP. Okay, good to know. Because, you know, people call you Aspa way too much. I started doing the same thing. So I really appreciate you telling me. KMP, I'll try to remember. It's called My Daughter is the Final Boss. That sounds like a fun story. Is it video gamey or like RPG kind of theme? Where is this wizard's house? Isn't it here? I love the tree cracking sounds in this game. So good. You love my model? Oh, thank you. We did it. The wizard. Journal updated. Ah, come in. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred. You get the point. And you, Aurora, the one whose arrival I've long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold!
Oh. Hi!
Aww. Why are the simplest designs the cutest? They're kind of reminiscent of Kirby. You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. Oh. Just like that. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Killionaire, oh, is 10 kills. I was close. Oh, within 4 seconds. Wait. How do you do that? Of other people or like NPC enemies? Like if they were all bunched together, maybe you just explode them or something? Or I feel that that would be a lot easier than if you were playing a game with a lot of people. KMP, it's about the MC going back in time to stop 5 miseries that could happen. It could happen to his daughter. And if he fails, he would be doomed. But it's more about him learning to become a father. Oh, that sounds sweet. Funkle Chunk, gonna be AFK for a bit. It's your roommate's birthday. Okay, have fun, Funkle Chunk. Don't know if you explained it okay. Sorry for bad spelling. No, no worries at all. I think I understand. So he's going back in time to stop bad things from happening that could happen to his daughter if he failed. But he's learning how to be a good dad in the process. Usually pretty impossible depending on what game type you're playing. It's more possible in an 8v8 mode. How could you kill 10 people in 8v8? There's not even 10 people on the other team. But you have to be close enough to where they spawn. Oh my god. That sounds crazy and impossible. I don't know. 13, welcome in. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. You have a quick message? Sure. Kate, thank you for your lurk. Have fun watching stuff with Kitty. One with the forest. What do they mean? For everybody that needs to hear, just wanted to stop in and let you know, in case no one has said it to you today, you are so loved and supported. Hope you're doing really well. You're an amazing thing by just getting up and going every day, and I'm extremely proud of you. Oh, thank you so much, KMP. That is really, really sweet of you to say. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. I do believe that about everybody in this community. You guys are all so awesome, and life is so hard sometimes, and really just... yeah, getting up and being here, well, not just here, but like, you know, being present in your life, like that's all that we could ask for. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Aha! Come here. Oh, my little cakes. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, camel-top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Not too happy about that. It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Oh boy. He's trying to poison us. Just kidding. A requirement to progress with the community center run in this game is to go get high with the wizard. I don't know why. It feels so ridiculous. And it's so obvious that that's what's happened. Like, this is nothing else, right? We're literally just tripping right now. And the wizard fed it to us. I've gained the power of the forest magic. Now I can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls, which I think definitely a lot of you have already done, because I'm pretty sure, have we already put some stuff in the community center? Keely, you spend all your free time in Stardew with your boy Rasmo. I think he's one of the cooler characters. So I've told you guys that even though I've played this game quite a bit, I never have actually tried to date or marry anybody in this game. But I did learn that there is one character that, just in case people don't know, I'm not going to spoil, but there is one character that you can start to build up your hearts with later. Like, they don't appear right away. And that character can apparently become your roommate rather than get married to you. And I kind of want to try that. I feel like that would be interesting. Okay, I'm going to see who I've left. Oh, Demetrius and Sebastian. Okay, so we'll go up to the mountains tomorrow. And what else was I going to do? I probably don't have time to go to the mines today now. Okay, so that's tomorrow. This, not yet. Okay, well, the mines was like the main thing I needed to do to keep going with my quests, so. Oh, wells, the wizard took too long. Got my watering can full. Should I just fish up some trash? I don't know. That's what North does. He's got nothing else to do. Kelly, you completed 2 bundles last time? Dang! Thank you. Also, that was just a joke when you said we were getting high with the wizard. Was that? Or it was? I mean, I feel like you could definitely interpret it that way. Or you could say it's forest magic. Whatever, you know, whatever pleases you. Wizard. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, I'm at level 10. I was like, why is my bar so big? This is so easy. Or is it because this was the tutorial one? Wizard is too far for you to spend enough time with him. Oh, but he's so cool. All right, I got a sunfish. Actually, yeah, wait. Why did I get fish out of the pond? There's only ever trash in here. I wasn't expecting that. I think North told me that he did find something in here once. I didn't believe him because I've only ever found trash. But it just goes to show. Gotta be more trusting of your farm members. Can sometimes get fish. Yeah, apparently. Does it change at all with your level? Was it more likely since I was level 10? And I've got mods. I do have mods. Oh, shoot, I missed the thingy. So maybe the mod made it so that I'm level... Well, no, the mod definitely made it so I'm level 10. But does level 10 make it so that you're more likely to catch fish out of trashy ponds? Don't know. I guess we already had one of those. Whoops. Also, question, can you guys hear the game? Because I had to turn it down really, really low because it was super loud for me. And so I tried to turn it up then as loud as possible for you guys, but it still seems very quiet. There wasn't music just then, so that was not the best time to ask. But distrusting North, no, I know. I guess I should own up to it. I did think that he was wrong, but I was wrong. And I'm sorry, North. I never doubt my fishing prowess. I never will again. That is totally my bad. Okay, Monday. Ooh, oh, we gotta hydrate. Thank you.
Let's get a good stretch.
And stretchies. Appreciate you, Ely. I'm gonna do the hydrate first. Oh, Jin, did you have to head out? Going to buy BRB in a day. Okay, yeah, no worries, Jin. Ugh. Okay. Let's crack on with the day. So yeah, last time, or last stream, I mean, not last time we were playing this, but literally yesterday when I was streaming, if you were not there or not there during this time, I did mention that I have a trip coming up, which is most definitely going to interrupt the stream schedule somewhat significantly for a few weeks. But I'm hoping that while I'm traveling, I'll be able to stream a little bit. But I want to minimize my setup as much as possible, which means laptop only. So I think I could stream Stardew, hopefully while away. And if that's the case, then we'll get a little bit of extra time on the farm in a couple weeks whenever I head out. Can I make seed makers? Let me check. Yes. Why did I think that this was not something you get the recipe for or instructions for, however that works, for a while? But it requires a gold bar. I don't think we have gold yet. Oops. Whoa. No, not that. No, we don't have gold yet. It requires 1 gold bar, 10 coal, and 25 wood. So the other 2 aren't that bad, but yeah, we need to grab the gold bar. Ely's like, I got you. I will go destroy the mines today. I'm gonna head over to Robin's house first, Ely, but then I'll try and join you. How did you get your fancy sword, by the way? Was it just a drop? Oop, you got those ones. It was a drop. Oh, lucky. But I guess you were doing a lot of combat too, so it's not just luck. Okay, so we need to talk to Demetrius and Sebastian. He's not here. Key. What about this way? There's Maru. Can't see. Oh, there he is. Nice. Doesn't look like Sebastian is there either, though, and he's the last one that I need to talk to now. Maru helps me out in the lab sometimes. She's a good kid. She is a good kid. I feel like Maru's probably the one that I would end up being really good friends with in this game. Like, oh, there he is. He's coming. He's coming. Ah. No. No. Oh, I thought he was coming to the door. Dang it. Yeah, Maru's very sciencey, which I feel kind of aligns with me. And so I think I could become friends easily with her. Maybe actually Abigail as well, because she plays flute and I also play flute, or played. I haven't played in a long time. Came all the way to the mines to realize you don't have your pickaxe. Oh no. Hey, use your items. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for him, please? How you doing? Would you like to join our farm by chance? Actually, do you have 5,000 points yet? Your mic sounds way better for some reason. Well, to be honest, this is the mic that Fran has been using for recording your podcast lately. So I hope that doesn't mean that the next time you guys get together, he sounds bad because we traded. But it wasn't like it just happened that way. So what happened was Fran bought a mic arm to use for when he was recording with you guys. But then I don't remember why exactly. Oh, I do remember why. So the mic arm didn't fit him right. Like I think he said that no matter what he did, it was either too low or something. Like he just couldn't adjust it the way that he wanted to. Maybe it just didn't articulate the way that he needed it. But yeah, so then he was like, okay, I don't want the mic arm. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll take the mic arm. So I'm using that now. But then it turned out that the Yeti microphones, like mine was old enough that the little part at the bottom where it was supposed to screw into was a different size. And so then it didn't fit on the mic arm that Fran bought. And so then he was like, okay, no problem. You can just have this mic and we'll trade. And so now he has my other one. And I have this one. So I hope it sounds better because the mic is actually on a stand and next to my mouth and not because of the actual microphone. So yeah, I don't want to ruin that for you guys. But I think it does help to like be much closer because before it was pretty far actually. And I'm sure that it was cutting out sometimes because I just don't talk loud enough. And I think it has to help to be on the stand instead of directly on my desk because it could pick up like vibrations or whatever from the desk too, right? You're good. And you're okay just to watch? Okay, sounds good. Poor Fran. No, he offered. Like, I didn't do anything. I didn't even say, oh, can I have your mic? He just immediately said, oh, no problem, take this one. Because I thought that we were going to get a different little piece that screws on and see if we could find one that fits into our mic and the arm that we bought. But yeah, he just traded with me because he's a gentleman. Sure, it'll be fine. Okay. Being closer is definitely a big deal. Yeah. I think that is one of the things that makes the biggest difference. I remember watching something that was talking about like the tiny mics that everybody uses now. Oh, shoot. Like in YouTube or TikTok or whatever, like everybody's got these tiny little mics that they hold right next to your mouth. And the person was trying to explain that he thinks that the reason that everybody uses these tiny mics is because they're way cheaper than buying something like a Yeti. And they're also easier to take around with you or to do whatever kind of setup. But when a mic is smaller, it's lower quality. But if you hold it right next to your mouth, it can actually sound very decent. So yeah. All right, I actually don't know what I'm doing to mine. I feel like I'm just got in here and went on autopilot. I was going to try and go to every level 10 because there should be chests on each one. Like every one that's divisible by 10, I mean. There we go. Now I don't have to use my crappy sword. They're lapel mics, yeah. But they're tiny and they're cute. I actually have one of those too because I was trying to use it for whenever I was streaming in VR. Because then you can't easily to the bottom. Can't easily be next to a fixed mic when you're in VR. So I was like, oh, a lapel mic. But I had so many issues trying to get it to sync up and work. And I don't know, you have to make sure it's charged and all this stuff. Yeah. An easier solution definitely would be to use the mic built in straight to the headset, but it's really crappy quality. So I don't know. You have a lapel mic, but it never worked well for you. Yeah, see, I think they're really finicky. It probably also depends on how much you spend, because that'll change what their quality is. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, sounds like I caught up to Ely. Hopefully I can help you out now, Ely. I got a better sword. I guess there's no bad guys on this level. All right. Ooh, and we're on to iron, so that's good. You need to try it again for the podcast. I mean, sure, if you want to give it a go, but I feel like if you've got a big mic, that's got to be better. Ely, are you just trying to get all the stone or are you looking for the stairs? Because I did find the stairs on this level. It's down at the bottom a little bit to the left. And I'm fighting a stinking slime that's taking forever. We need to go deeper for gold. Okay. So yeah, I found the stairs that will take us down to 48. I will go down and hopefully see you down there. You had it from when you were making magic TikToks. It could have been a phone issue. Oh, because it was connected to your phone instead of the computer. That's true. I think the one that I bought probably is not very high quality, if I had to guess. Kind of feel sketched out about anything I buy on Amazon these days. I feel even if you get it from a name brand, it could still be somebody like selling knockoff products. So, or not knockoff, counterfeit, right? Because they're actually trying to make it seem like it's that brand. I don't know. I get paranoid about it. Not that I even bought a recognizable brand of the mic anyway. It was just like whatever was cheapest. So, what? Ooh. All right, I'm supposed to kill 10 of these for my little quest thing. So I'm gonna keep trying. All right, we can definitely make it to 50 today. Oh yeah. Oh, sit. Nice. Ah, no, that's not my sword. Shoot. Let me get out my fishing pole and defend you. Got it. Ooh, some cave carrots. 13, are you still here? I remember 13 used to use his hoe to dig these up and look for cave carrots all the time. But I always thought it was so that way he could forage for food while in the mines. That way you don't have to fill your pockets to bring snacks with you. But I feel like it takes more energy to dig around looking for the cave carrots than the cave carrots actually give you. So it doesn't seem worth it, which is then making me wonder if he was using it for something else. I don't know if he's here. Oh, it's for clay. You think that's what he was looking for? Maybe. I just always saw him finding a lot of carrots, so I assumed that's what he was actually looking for. Oh, well, slingshot's taking up a spot in my pocket. Ely, there's a frozen tear down here, but my pockets are full. We should maybe try and consolidate stuff. I've got some bug meat that I don't have, like, that's only one of. Oh, do you have space for bug meat? Do you want it? Okay. Ooh, another slime. Ooh. Die! Killian, they also have a higher chance to spawn dwarf scrolls and stuff. Oh, when you're digging in the dirt here like that? I didn't know that. You're poop from the mine going to bed early. Okay, North. Oops. Ely and I will try to make it to level 50, which I feel like has to happen. We're at 49. That's how you farm for them. Ooh. Yeah, one more level. We can do this. Stop focusing on slimes. I just wanted to try and... Okay, I've got halfway there. And I started, you know, deep into the mine, which means that they were more difficult slimes to defeat. Oh no. Out of energy, no! I've got 2 berries in my pocket. They do not give you much, though. There we go! We did it! Yay! Level 50! My pockets are full, though, so I'm gonna check that chest tomorrow. I just have to remember. That's how you farm for them when you need them. Okay, once you have donated all the things to the museum that have to do with the dwarf, is it a good idea to save them so that way you can give them as gifts still? I actually don't even know. Oh, nice! Ely's got a dwarf scroll. I'm not sure what happens when you have really high hearts with him, though. Dwarf likes gems. Oh, he doesn't like dwarf scrolls? Doesn't like stuff with dwarf in the name? What kind of dwarf is he? Oh boy. Getting to bed just before midnight. I went to bed after midnight last night. It was definitely too late. But I got my closet finished, you guys. My office is like, I want to say 98% done now. Last thing I have to do is just hang up a few little more art pieces here and there that I've got, including the watercolor paintings that I did while watching Ely's streams, because Ely had a paint along tutorial series for a little while. So I've got that I want to hang up. I've got a few Magic the Gathering things that I want to hang up because I do have a playset of foil Great Aurora cards that are signed by the designer of that card. So I gotta find a place for those. And I've got a clock I need to hang up, but those are all like easy things to get done. Definitely the hard part was organizing my closet. But last night after stream, Fran and I did make it to IKEA, and I got more weeds are ruining things. I got 2 shelves. They're like bookcases, I guess. I got 2 bookcase type things, and one of those square cubby things that's got like 4 cubbies in it, and yeah, and a nightstand, but that's separate. That's just because like my room is the guest bedroom, and so we felt like a nightstand would be a good thing to have in there. But yeah, Fran and I split the work. I built the bookshelves while Fran built the little cubby thing and the nightstand, and I don't know, I think it turned out really well. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. I was able to... Pure Store is now selling fertilizer. I was able to finally unpack a box that I have not unpacked even at the last place that we lived. Because when Fran and I originally moved to the East Coast, we stayed in one place for like a year, and then they were trying to increase our rent so much that we ended up finding a different unit like in the exact same community down the street and going into that one instead. And so whenever we did that move, there was some stuff that we packed up and we were just like, listen, we know we're not going to be in this area forever, and these things don't need to be accessed all the time, so we're just going to go ahead and leave them packed up in boxes in our closet. And we called that long-term storage, which is where my Wii was for the longest time too. I don't know if you guys remember, but anytime we talked about like, oh, when are you going to stream a Wii game, it was always it's in a box somewhere shoved in the back of the closet. It was in our designated long-term storage boxes. And I was finally able to unpack the last one of those today, since I had my closet set up with all those shelves, because it was a lot of things that I had from like living back home, I guess. It was a lot of photos that my mom had given me from when I was younger, and some little, like, I don't know, decorations, I guess, that I don't necessarily want to have up in my room because they're from when I was a little kid, but things that I don't want to throw out. And my Alice in Wonderland book collection. Lots of stuff like that. Actually, my flute as well. I found that, my flute, my piccolo. So yeah, all that got unpacked finally. So it's really nice to kind of have those somewhere and be able to see them once in a while, I guess, when I go in my closet. Because it's not like it's a walk-in or anything. You just open it and you can see stuff. But I did set it up to kind of be like an office space as well. So one of the bookshelves has my stuff from when I was a kid on it, and then the other bookshelf has all my video game stuff that doesn't fit like just out on normal display shelves outside of the closet. So a lot of GameCube games, some Wii games, few of Fran's PlayStation games and whatnot. Also, like cables and stuff that I just don't need right now. So that's all on the other bookshelf. And then the middle cubby thing is like all office stuff. So on top of it is my printer and like some paperwork organizer things and whatnot. So I will have to be accessing the closet from time to time to like print things out, or like, I don't know, I'll probably store research papers there. You never know when you're going to have to reference one. So yeah, I get to see all that stuff whenever I'm going in there for work things, which, I don't know. I feel like it's nice to utilize every part of your house. Usually the closet and the guest bedroom, I feel like you would never touch it or look at it. So I'm kind of happy with the way that we had it set up, because one of my goals with this place was to like actually access every room, like have a reason to access every room. That's what we did with our last place as well. I never emptied my pockets before I left today, so I have all this mine crap in here. Okay, I probably don't need sap. We're gonna get a lot of sap. So So yeah. Aria, welcome in. How are you doing today? Speaking of Alice in Wonderland, what's the first book called again? It's called Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. The second one is called Through the Looking Glass, if that's what you're maybe asking, Chibi. But it's just called Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. How are you doing today, Aria? Minecraft. Is that a game or something? Oh my god, I feel somebody totally could run with that idea and definitely make a parody game called Minecraft. That would be amazing. I was just talking about all the things that I picked up in the mine yesterday, but I love it. Minecraft. I don't know if I want to go too far in thinking about what that game might be like, considering what the title is, but that's great. That's great. Okay, I probably need to empty my pockets a little bit now. Aria, you're well, very tired and a little sore. Looking forward to magic. Did you find a third person that can play with you guys tonight, Aria? Because I know you said your friend was joining. Minecraft is Minecraft, but all blocks are based on poop. No! See, I was trying not to go there. I was just trying to imply Killian, but he's like, no, we have to say it. Oh man. But yeah, Aria, Fran, and I have a lot of tidying up to do tonight since we have guests coming tomorrow, which is really exciting. It doesn't feel like they're already going to be here tomorrow, but yeah, they're coming up for the long weekend. They're already making plans. We got 3 guests coming. I think they're carpooling, so they've been talking in the group chat about like what time they're going to leave and stuff. Really excited to see them. But yeah, we still have chores to do before they get here, including like vacuuming, and now that we built all the IKEA furniture last night, there's like boxes all around and stuff. So yeah, a little bit to do. I have to clean their bathroom too. Not yet, but even 1v1 can still be fun. Okay, yeah, definitely. Feel free to use the space for sure. I don't know if the link that is associated with the event will work, but if it doesn't, like obviously you can just create your own link and feel free to use the VC and everything. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are getting to play tonight. Let's see, seeds are probably going to go here. This, oh, coal. Sorry if, is that north? Sorry, north. You're trying to use this. Okay. Where should I put my sword? How hard could it be to crack rocks with a pickaxe? Well, if your pickaxe might break if you hit it too hard. Why are you so tired after mining for 6 hours? Oh, I just thought you meant like the big ones that are on our farm. Like, why can't I break these? How hard could it be? But you meant that you have been pushing yourself to the absolute limits and wondering why in the heck you might be tired after that. Got it. All right, I'm gonna go up to Marlon's, I think, and sell my crappy sword because we don't have a chest for those things and I don't want it sitting around in my pocket. Also, I should have dropped my torches, but oh well. Someone has never gone to the mines in real life. Yeah, I think Funkle Chunk needs some experience with that. What is this? I don't know. I have never seen that there. Maybe I just haven't noticed it. It looks like a flower pot. Maybe it's like a seasonal, it'll grow seasonal flowers. There's no Kappa emote in Stardew. You poor thing. There are ways to put symbols in the chat though. Didn't you put a heart before, Ely? I think there's a way to do it. Imagine doing any physical activity for 6 hours. Yeah, honestly, even if it's just walking, 6 hours of walking, ugh. 6 hours of swimming. No, I feel like, can anybody do that? Okay, yeah, some people could do that, but still, oh, I said Marlon's, not the cave or the mine. I mean, swimming is really intense. It is difficult to move your body through water. So it takes a lot of effort. Oh, I have to slay my 5 more slimes first. But yeah, it takes a lot of effort to go not very far in swimming. Lifting for 6 hours, dead. Absolutely dead. Running for 6 hours. People do that though. I feel like that's the thing that, or like the exercise, I guess, that the human body is the most designed for. I think, and somebody correct me if you know better, but I think that humans do have the record for like the longest, being able to run the longest. there are animals that migrate definitely for longer distances for sure. But they're not running, like it's different, you know? Swimming is all body. Swimming is exhausting. I did swim for a little bit when I was pretty young, like in middle school, and I just didn't, I don't know. I don't think I ever really loved it. Oh, you made it to 60. Nice. I'm following you. I'm right on your tail. I should probably just go back, honestly, and take the elevator. You can swim for about 2 minutes before you start floating on your back. Oh my God. And yet you're getting mad at your character for not being able to mine for 6 hours. You used to swim for about 5 hours a day. Ha! Back in your surfing days. Dang! That's intense, Arya. That's crazy. Actually, speaking of surfing, apparently Maya and Funkle Chunk's dad just went to surf camp recently, and he kept sending us pictures and videos of it. I don't know if he like fully stood up one time during the entire, I don't know how many days it was, maybe like 4 days, 5 days or something. We just kept getting pictures and videos of him like half standing up and then falling over. It was I don't know, I guess quite the experience. Surfing is hard. I think it is very difficult. I haven't really done anything similar to it, so I probably shouldn't be making fun, but the photos definitely look very goofy. It was never too bad. After all, it was fun. That's true. Whenever you're having fun, it's way easier to focus on that or kind of lose yourself in that, and then you don't think about how exhausting what you're doing actually is. Ooh, I got combat boots. Let me check those stats. +3 defense versus +1 defense and 1 immunity. But these are gray, and that goes better with my pink outfit, I think. I think it does, yeah. Standing up is very hard. It takes a lot of core and lower body strength. I don't know how similar snowboarding is to surfing, but I have been snowboarding one time, and I took lessons for the entire day, or not the entire day, for the weekend, I think, actually. And something that really I was not expecting is that the next day after the first day of snowboarding lessons, I woke up and I thought that my core was going to be the thing that was the most sore because I fell down a lot and had to stand up a lot. But it turned out that it was my arms, my biceps and triceps that were the most sore thing. And I'm pretty sure it was because whenever I fell over, the technique that I would use to stand up would be to reach in front of me and grab my board, like the bit that's between my feet, and then use both my arms to like pull myself up that way. And my arms are super, super weak. So having to do that over and over and over apparently was a huge workout, and I didn't even realize it was happening. All right. I probably should have left the mine a little bit ago. They're pretty different. I'm sure they are, but that's like the closest thing I have to compare it to because I've never done any other kind of water sport that involves a board. So those are probably more similar, but yeah, I haven't had experience with that. Snowboarding is only similar in one regard, the fact that you want to keep your feet planted. Okay. Are there other board related sports where that's not the case? Maybe in skateboarding where you're doing a bunch of tricks and stuff? You don't do anything that takes your feet off the ground? Wait, are you saying anything at all? Or are you talking about surfing, Funkle Chunk? Skateboarding, kinda. Okay. Too many injuries from all of y'all. Oh, thank you. What injuries have you had, Funkle Chunk? Or are you just saying you're worried because of what other things have happened to me and the third sibling? No board sports or skiing for you. Yeah, I did break my leg skiing, which is why I went snowboarding after that instead, which I probably thought I was never going to do a winter sport ever again. But then I was staying with some people and they were going on a snowboarding trip. It's 1 a.m. by the way, who is not in bed? They weren't going on a snowboarding trip. Sorry. They were going on a ski trip, and like I was invited to go, and I kind of felt bad saying no. And And so I went and I was just gonna like sit there and watch everybody, but they were very encouraging. We're like, no, you should definitely try out snowboarding. Like, we love skiing, but we've also heard snowboarding is really fun, blah, blah, blah. And I'm glad I did because I had a great time. But I definitely was sticking to the very easy, small hills, like just the little kiddie area. But it was really fun. Funkle Chunk headbutting, I wager. You and the third. Yeah. Me and the third have had, I mean, breaking my leg was like the one that I've had. Our other brother, though, has broken his wrist, bike riding, chipped a tooth, skateboarding. I guess those are the two main things. So, you know, just 2 broken bones and a chipped tooth. This is not a big deal. At least between the two of us. All right. I will help out with watering today. Oh, shoot. I was ready. I'm supposed to let other people harvest the crops because I'm already at level 10. My bad. You say skateboarding and wake surfing. Okay, so wake surfing is when you're following behind a boat. Is that what wake surfing is? What's wow? North has walked 10,000 paces. Very bad luck day. You need to harvest a turnip? Oh no, I picked the last turnip like 2 or 3 days ago, Funkle Chunk. I'm sorry. We were leaving it there too in case somebody needed to do that. So yeah, that's my bad. Big time my bad. He lost his tooth. He did not lose his tooth. He had a tiny chip on his tooth, like to the point where you could barely even tell. My God. This guy over here just exaggerating. Wake surfing is super counterintuitive. You never got the hang of it. Huh. How so? Like just the way that you have to balance yourself? The ominous third sibling. So 13 has met both me and Funkle Chunk in real life. And I just have to say, he was friends with me first, okay? But he keeps saying, he's like, oh, I need to collect the other sibling. I have to meet him too. Ever mysterious. Kelly, you've tried wakeboarding a bunch, but you can barely get going for a few seconds at best. Yeah, I haven't done anything like that. I had a chance. I'm trying to remember if I actually did it, but I don't think so because I feel like I would remember. But I had a chance to do like tubing, like when the inner tube is coming off the back of a boat, but I think I was too scared. And so I never did it. Taking the turnips was your bad. No, I took the last one. I don't think it was you, North. Unless he was talking about something that happened today. If it happened today, then that was not me. But at least at the time that I plucked one, it was the last one. Okay, our chest is getting mighty full. The mine one. Winter root. I'm going to put that in foraging. Oh. You're thinking of skimboarding. Oh. So you've been skimboarding? You've tried wakeboarding a bunch, but you can barely get it going for a second. Skimboarding is like where you have almost like a wooden board that you throw on the wet part of the sand, right? And you go on that. Can I make a oh yeah, the seed maker. Did you get a gold bar already, Ely? Oh, you did. Wow. Great job. I feel like that was so fast. Like 1 second I'm saying we need a gold bar, and the next second Ely's like checking the chest. Okay, there's like boots and stuff in our chest. You got it from the trash! Wait, are you talking about the gold bar? Whoa. Yeah, there's like boots in our chest and I don't know why. You can have the boots. Oh, I don't need boots. I felt like that was not where they belong. All right, we've got a seed maker. Success. I'm gonna put it, I don't know where to put it. I guess back here. I'm putting it by my house behind the furnaces. All right, gotta continue emptying my pockets. Water skiing would have skis. Wake surfing is behind a boat, but much slower. Wakeboarding is different. What did you say at the beginning? Wake surfing. Okay, so there's wake surfing, wake skiing, and I don't know what wakeboarding is. Then I guess wakeboarding uses a rope. Oh, okay. Whereas wake surfing does not. Gotcha. Look at you guys finishing those fishing bundles. Nice. Also a lot faster and more aggressive. What the heck? Why did Automod flag water sports? That is so random. Well, okay, maybe not random. It's probably a reference that I don't understand, but at least to my knowledge, water sports was not a weird term, but okay. Maybe I've learned something today. Who knows? All right, I'm putting my crappy boots in there too. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take them because my goal is to slay 10 slimes so I can sell all this stuff to Marlon. Does anybody use slingshots or can I sell those too? Because I kind of never have used slingshots ever in this game because they are definitely not as good as using a sword. So why would I ever do that? Is everybody in the same boat there? It's also a lot faster and more aggressive. Okay, skimboarding. Gotcha. Another frozen. Thank you. Brooke is very proud she has collected all of the siblings. She wants to meet our dad, as she says. I don't understand why that's... Oh yeah, I can't go this way. Why is that in quotes? What? Never done wake skiing or anything similar. Okay, got it. You can tell... Can I tell that you like water sports? I'm glad that you have all this info. It's great. Shallow water, but yes. Okay. Shallow water / maybe up to the point where it's a little bit in the sand, maybe. Do I want to know why that was flagged by Automod? Okay, so we're like on the same page. We both don't get it. If you don't know, then you're better off not knowing. Yeah, I think that is what I would prefer. Please do not tell me. Cursed. Oh, Lord. 13, you know? Don't say it. But yes, I do not know. It really does get frozen all the time now. Yeah. I did change a setting with my USB ports to where they should not be doing power saving mode. It seems to be worse after that. So I guess like I should fix that setting back to where it is using power saving mode on the USBs. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think that should do anything because it's supposed to do that. Oh, excuse me. It's supposed to do that whenever it senses that it isn't being used, which obviously isn't the case for like when the camera is attached. I think it is something to do with VTube Studio because let me see where I'm at with these slimes. Oh, whoops. 3 more. Okay. Because I've tried to search and other people are having this issue, but it seems like nobody's been able to figure it out. Like the changing the power settings on the USB ports was something that I found on Reddit from somebody that was having the same issue. But pretty much as far as I can tell, everyone's like, yeah, I'm trying this, I'm trying that. Nothing seems to have worked. Even the person who posted that solution said, yeah, I tried it and I got through one stream okay, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, obviously nobody really seems to have a solution yet. Because she can consider him her dad too. Oh, when you say R, you mean like Brooke was saying also R. Like she was inclusive of herself in that. Interesting. If skimboard hits sand, you will leave the board behind and get a fun face of sand. Oh, okay. I guess that's just showing my lack of knowledge on the sport then. 13, tell Brooke that you're the secret 4th sibling. She's already met you though. I don't think she would care that much. She only cares when it comes to meeting them, I think. All right, I've sold all the crappy boots and swords. I'm going to sell my slingshot and then let me know if you guys would like to sell your slingshots later. Do I want 3 defense or 2 defense and 1 immunity? Which ones look cuter? I think I have to go out and see it on the green background. In the grass, I mean. The green background, aka grass. I think still the gray ones, but it's a lot closer now. That said, if you have the option, definitely stick to normal surfing or boogie boarding or body surfing. That one's more dangerous though. Ooh. How... I have like played in the waves very close to shore and kind of gone along. Oh, change Mario's sound effect. Do you want me to save that for next time that I stream 1,000 Year Door? I forgot to turn those off for today. That's my fat Aria. But I can have that queued up ready to go for Monday if you want. Otherwise, I can send your points back. Let me know. Looks like they haven't found a solvent in solute yet then. No. No, we'll just continue to freeze. Because it was still happening. I thought that the reason that it was happening a lot before I moved is because I had my camera like kind of daisy chained into my computer, because that's just how it had to be with my setup. But then when we moved here, I had my camera plugged in directly and it was still freezing. And I was like, okay, then I have no idea what I can do to make this better. Well, you did it as a joke. Okay, I'll send it back. There you go. Let me turn those off really quickly, though, now that you've reminded me. I try to have a list of things that I need to do before I start stream, and this is actually not on the list, so I need to add it. So take that off and take that off. There we go. Cool. Gunther has some seeds as rewards. Oh, yeah. I do have the quest now as well to go talk to Gunther, so that should definitely be the next thing. Also, side note, why does Gunther not count as somebody here that you have to meet? Right? Hey, I thought oh no, he stayed in his room. Whoops, I still have to meet Sebastian. Like, I think it's just kind of sad that Gunther is a member of town and he's not on here. Why not? Whoa. 13 is a cool kid from the 90s. Okay, I've got these salmon berries that I can put there. This can go in there. I accidentally have almost 1,000 wood in my pocket. My bad. Again? Ugh. Gunther isn't real. He doesn't even live here. Oh, why are you guys so mean to Gunther? Do you agree then that he should not be around? Okay, I see everybody's slingshots are still in that bin. How are we feeling on those? Are we wanting to sell? Where does he live then? Where does he go at night? There's probably some background to the museum or something like that. I don't know. You will organize chests tomorrow. Sounds good. Sell your slingshot. Okay, cool. Will do. Keep one. How do you know there's not a back room? Oh, yeah. Ginger Island. That's a long ways off, but yeah. You're like 90% sure. Gunther is a town academic and nerd. Yes, he definitely lives here. That is kind of a good point. Why doesn't he have a house? Why don't we see him leaving the museum and walking home at the end of the day? Are there any mods that change how Gunther interacts? Like, there should be a mod that gives him a house, a mod that has him get to the museum at some time in the morning, leave the museum at night, and also you should be able to have hearts with him like everybody else and give him gifts and everything. Because you can see all the doors in the museum. He lives with Linus. No. Gunther's a ghost. Is that what you guys mean by he doesn't exist? I think it's highly unfair. Even those folks in the desert too. Like, you should be able to... Can you increase your heart level with those people? Maybe you can. But I definitely feel like Gunther is the one that has it the worst, considering that he does live here. He's here every day. How could he not live here? We're just stating the objective truth. I feel like you're not. I don't know. How would he be there first thing in the morning and be there until it closes at night and not live here? Stardew, as far as I know, isn't that close to anywhere else. Or I guess Pelican Town isn't that close to anywhere else to live. Doesn't have a home because he's a ghost and can't leave the grounds of the museum. That's a theory for sure. If you can't romance a ghost, you shouldn't be able to romance a ghost. What? That's just circular logic. That means nothing. Nothing. Greetings, Aurora. It's our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations. We're impressed with your quick progress. Wow, it's all me. I've had no help in that whatsoever. I'm glad that they've finally recognized all of the effort I've been putting into my farm all on my own. It's great. You can romance a ghost in Monster Prom. Are we ever going to play that again? Although I don't know when I'll have time to play that again, but it was a fun time. It was definitely interesting. I might have read that wrong. If you can't romance a ghost, you should be able to romance. Oh, you should be able to romance a ghost. So you're saying justice for Gunther? Kind of, maybe. Mm? No, because you can't romance a ghost. How do you know? There are no ghosts in this game to be able to tell if you can romance them or not. That's what I think. I'm following this little arrow because it leads to items that you can forage. But then oh, there it is. Then I'm going to the museum. Does that little arrow appear for everybody, by the way, or is it something to do with my mods? You guys know what I'm talking about? Also, we might have forged everything this week, so it could be hard to find another arrow. Let me romance Ben Franklin. Oh my god. We need to play that again. Yeah, it was fun playing with you guys. Oh, it's pointing me to wormies too? I love the arrows. I love the wormies. They're cute and they bring surprises. Hey, 13 is here. Welcome, 13. Oh, a chipped amphora. Nice. Let me romance Gortosh. Who the heck is that? You never have anyone to play with? Monster Prom, you mean? Do you still play quite a bit? Oh my god, thank you. I'm really glad that we have this command because I might have just turned off my avatar by now in this stream considering how many times it's happened. If you were alive at the same time as him, I don't think you'd have an issue. Apparently, Ben got it on. What the heck? Did he have like a bunch of diaries and stuff about that? Wouldn't collect rewards. Whoa, it's a lot of seeds. Shoot, cauliflower takes 12 days. Wait, if we plant my cauliflower today. Okay, and I can donate. I've got this amphora. Where does chipped pottery go? Buy this rusty spoon. Your grandpa is a ghost. Okay, that's true, but he's also related to me. And also he looks very different than Gunther. So I feel like that's even more of a reason to not believe this thing. This theory of Gunther being a ghost. I'm gonna go plant my 9 cauliflower seeds. And I think there was some in the chest too. I'm gonna try and get all of them planted. Been waiting to ask, but you can't work up the nerve. What, to play the Monster Prom game, Chibi? You can ask us anytime. Unless you're talking about something else, which you should ask. In essence, there's a little more combat. Okay. I don't know what that was in reference to. Let me have more werewolf romances. Well, I think you can in Monster Prom, right? Okay, look in here. There's no bedroom nor door. I tell you, this man is not a man. Maybe he commutes. Maybe he does. Maybe there is some cabin off in the woods that he uses. Oh, is somebody else already planting cauliflower for me? Where's our farm? I'm lost. I'm lower than I thought I was. Ben wrote his odysseys with mature women. Oh my god. Oh wait. How do you get to the second row of pockets? Tab? Yes, tab. Okay. Yeah. My mouse went crazy for a sec. Oh no. Sorry. Actually, I think my mouse is low battery. I'm not sure if it's my mouse or my keyboard. I get these notifications that's just like, G7 blah 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 has low battery. And I'm like, okay, was my mouse the G715 or was my keyboard the G715? Because they're all the same brand and they all have code names like that. It's so confusing. Aurora missed it. Oh well. Yeah, okay. I didn't take a good look, but I also didn't notice anything, so that's a little bit in your favor. Sorry, Killian. Anyway, we know ghosts exist here. Yeah, but like, why can our grandpa only come back at a particular time after a certain amount of time and that's it, and Gunther's just here every day? That just doesn't really add up to me. I don't know. Where does he commute from? Every route here is locked in, minus the bus. Okay. Maybe he lives here. Maybe he lives right here. You know? Wait. Oh, okay, that's just the screen transition. Because this is the museum. And maybe all he would have to do is just like... And he's got a little cabin or something like that. Easy peasy. Pam ain't driving right now. Not yet. Plot twist. Gunther is your grandpa. This is his alternate ego. Gunther, the archaeologist. Aurora just doesn't want to see the truth. Oh my god. All right, I don't know what else to do today, so I'm going to go to the mine. It's okay. She'll come to terms with it one day. I think that you guys need to do some soul searching and figure out why you have the need for Gunther to be a ghost. You'll be on your deathbed in a Chili's inside a Corpo Mega Hospital. What? He doesn't. Don't you see that big fence? Maybe it's his big fence and he's the only one that has the gate. Did you think of that? Or like access through the gate, I mean. We're out here questioning ghost logic. You guys are out here making up ghost logic just as much as I am. There are literally ghosts every day in the mines. Okay, and those are also different than grandpa ghosts. Oh no, this little thing is going off the screen. I guess I cannot... Why does it tell me about stuff that I can't even harvest? Or was it... Nope, yeah, it is there. Dang! Is there any way to get even more? No. I don't think it'd be down here. It'd have a down arrow. That's annoying. Okay. I'll just try and ignore it. It's calling to me. Expanded is not canon. They have to give him a place to live because they recognize he's a ghost and doesn't need a bed. Expanded is not canon. Who are you talking about that they recognize they have to give him a place because they recognize he's a ghost? Who are you saying that about? You've never made up a single thing in your entire life. Okay, merely spitting facts. Okay, Killian, all right. Your Tinder is full of ghosts. Aww. Oh, I said I was gonna go to the mine, and then I just went up there and I got distracted by the little arrow on my screen, and then I came back, and that was literally it. Wow! Ely's been doing work. Look how beautiful. So, okay, this is mushrooms. This is what? Forageables? Foraged stuff? Or, no, winter stuff. Winter stuff? Summer stuff. Oop. I keep clicking the wrong one. Nope. No, why can't I get this one? There we go. Okay. Fall. Okay. And summer and spring. I'm gonna make the summer one. God darn. Nope. Why is this so hard? Are you serious? I'm not even standing next to that one. Stop it! It's impossible! No. No. Why can't I open the summer chest? Literally, you can see I'm standing right next to it and it's opening the other one. There, jeez. Okay, I think it should be green. Oh my god. Oh no, the other green. I hate this. No! How? Why? This is driving me nuts. There. Ugh. Okay. Pink for spring, green for summer, orange for fall, blue for winter. Good, good. I know this chest is the same. I'm gonna make it the other green. There. Okay, I'm never gonna... Oh. Thanks, 13. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go put it back in the chest. I don't need your carrot. You try and open the summer chest. Oh, look at that autumn chest. Look at that spring chest. Look at the autumn chest. Spring chest. Autumn. Winter. Okay, yep. Okay, Ely did it. What the heck? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he did it. It's so hard though. 13, you understand. You went through my pain. Okay, I'm gonna fish in our crappy little pond here for the rest of the night. They recognize he's a ghost, but chose to change his character into a normal townie with an actual bedroom. Who's they? Oh, shoot. I missed it. That's what I'm asking. What's mine is yours, but in actuality, it belongs to the mine. Where you put your rice? Can make... Where do you put your rice? It goes in spring, I think? That's what I would assume. The rare seed is in the fall one because it gets planted in fall, so I think rice would have to go in spring. You dumbly assumed that was implied. Yours, ours, comrade Aurora. It's based on your red marker. It shows up what tile you're interacting with. I tried to have it on the chest, Killian. It just wasn't working. I swear. Aurora's me trying to open my fridge at 3 a.m. on Saturday. I keep mishing on the fish because I'm reading chat. Because Ely knows the tile selection. Killy! I swear I was trying to make the tile selection thingy be in the right place. Oh, I missed another one. The makers of Expanded. I guess I don't know what that is. Yeah, what is Expanded? We're eating everything in the fridge. What are you talking about? Children yearn for the mines. Oh my god. Let's not do that, Funko Chunk. Kept moving your mouse up every time you had it chosen. You were watching the whole time. Every time before you click, you move the mouse up. Okay. Let me go back. So my hand is on the thing, right? Where's my square? Oh, it's because I don't have my watering can out. Okay, well, I'll just have it out so it's there. All right. My hand is on the chest. Okay, it did not move when I clicked, but I also clicked the wrong thing. I clicked instead of right clicking. But you can see it doesn't move, so I've got that. Explain that, Killian. It did not move. Look where my... Do you see where my square is? And then I move it a little bit. Hold on. Square, a little bit to the right, so it should be on the chest now. Okay. Right click. Okay, I'm in the chest. No, I'm in the fall chest. I'm in the fall chest. It's not working. It's not... I'm not doing anything stupid. It's actually hard. Parsnips grow fast. They do, yeah. BRB. Okay, Ely. Oops. Oh no, I'm supposed to go to bed, not leave my house. Eee. So bad about harvesting the parsnips. You didn't realize it was for a quest. No, it's okay. Everybody's gonna have that as their starter quest though. So even when new people join, they're gonna have to harvest a parsnip, which is gonna be annoying. Also, building a coop is on there. Do we have to build a coop for every single person that joins a farm if they want to tick that off their list? Because that feels excessive. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully you just need to have one on your farm, but that's probably not what it actually is gonna be. You planted a bunch and will not touch them. Okay, sounds good. I won't either. Don't know how to explain to you how I think you would fix it over text. Need to show me. My mouse wasn't moving. Can we agree on that? That my cursor did not move that time when I was clicking? Because I was trying to be very careful of that. Okay, I think the last one might be Ely because they said BRB. I don't know how long the BRB is supposed to be. The problem was the second time you had it too high to start. Okay. Why is this something? But yes, it didn't move. Okay. I don't know why there's something that is so difficult. Why? I think it's just because I can't see my indicator whenever, because there's too many chests. Red Alpha Sigma Kappa 13. You were never even in a, what are those called? Fraternity. It took too long to remember. Has everyone talked with all the townsfolk yet? I have not. I'm missing Sebastian still, and I keep forgetting to do it. Where's my cursor? So yeah, last things that I have aside from that are reaching the bottom of the mine and building a coop. Which, I'd be fine building a coop any day now. How are you guys feeling about that? Dear Roy, I read an article about you in the local paper. Excuse me. I'm so impressed with your progress on the farm. Keep this up. And dear old dad might be retiring in a Fern Islands luxury bungalow after all. Wow. Trying to mooch off me. Farmer Aurora, I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe I want to make. Could you bring me one? We just grew so much cauliflower. Amazing. Okay, what have I missed? You're chapter president of Aurora State University. I don't remember giving you that title, 13. Jen's gonna get to level 10 fishing before tomorrow. Whoa. To get the legendary, is that what you said? Can you not get legendaries unless you're at level 10 or something? Plant these in the spring. Okay. Right, these are green beans. Oh. All right. Not this again. Okay, you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm gonna go to the one. Okay, actually, we can see the indicator on that one. Okay, do you see that's on this chest? It's on the lower one. And if I move up... Okay, kind of did it. Oh, let me turn off that music now. Beans. Put away the beans. We don't have a recycler yet, do we? No, okay. I'm gonna put my trash in the fishing thing. Whoa, sonar bobber. Shows what fish is on the line before it's caught. Ooh, that's cool. Deluxe bait. Where the heck do we get all this stuff? Is it from treasure chests and stuff? You can make a recycler. Yeah, that'd be great, Ely. Let me help with some watering. Oh, Stardew has like a weird selection mechanism where it's based on your cursor, but also how close your character is to that tile. Yeah, but also my cursor was clearly on the pink one when I opened the green chest that time, so it seems to be more based on your tile indicator. Yeah. Oh, potatoes. Potatoes and molasses. I've had that song stuck in my head for days because we watched Over the Garden Wall this weekend in the Discord. It's very sweet. I love all the music in that game, and I've been listening to the soundtrack quite a bit actually since we watched it. It's great. Let's see. To be your brother is a troublemaker. I know. So is 13. Okay. Yeah, it just seems like you have to be a little bit lower than you think or something. You cannot. Can you buy a nice rod? It'll take a lot of money, but you can fish it back. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Definitely. Sorry I didn't answer until 10:30 a.m. How can you make a recycler? Is that what you're asking, 13? Want to check the traveling cart? Yeah, I can do that. My only other thing that I want to try and do today is talk to Sebastian. You love Over the Garden Wall. It was so good. It was my first time seeing it. Not this weekend, but so for the past, I just got 10,000 paces. For the past like 2 weeks prior to this weekend, thank you. Fran and I had been slowly watching Over the Garden Wall, like one episode every few days kind of thing. And it took us 2 weeks to get through it. But I really, really liked it. And then this past weekend, I had so many chores to do, which was again in prep of our friends coming this weekend. And while I was doing all that, I just had that playing in the background as something super cozy, but pretty much we finished it. And then immediately I was like, okay, well, I'm going to watch it again. And it was so interesting. The difference in the experience watching it spread over 2 weeks versus just binging it all. Duck mayonnaise. Yeah, made with duck eggs. I don't think we need any of this, by the way. Sea cucumber, bok choy, fried calamari, duck mayonnaise. So I'm going to head out. But yeah, whenever it was spread over 2 weeks, it really did feel like their adventure took a really long time. It didn't feel like it was because there was a long time between episodes. But then whenever we were watching it all the way through, I was like, dang, I can't believe how fast this went. I can't believe they're already here. I can't believe they're already like talking to this person or on the ferry or whatever. It's yeah, it is very interesting how watching it so spread out really influenced my perception of time in the show, which I think is kind of cool. It was actually a fun experience, I think, watching it like that, because it just felt like I got to be with those characters for so much longer. You started watching Over the Garden Wall again because I sang that song. Actually, it wasn't me. I think I was singing the Adelaide Parade song. And then I know what happened. I asked 13 on VC if he would ever eat potatoes and molasses. And then Josh started singing the potatoes and molasses song. And then after that is when I started singing it. Dang it, he's still working. Does Sebastian come out of his room? Like if I stand here and wait for him while I get a chance to talk with him? Want me to give them a good talking to? Always, Shibby. You pick on so many clues the second time through. Pick up on so many clues. Yeah, that was another thing watching it a second time, like immediately after watching it the first time. Sebastian will come out tomorrow. Okay. He's a bit of a, what's it called? Somebody who stays inside a lot. A bit of a homebody. But yeah, you don't realize how much information they give you throughout the show, because pretty much the things that they're telling you, you don't understand why it's relevant yet. So sometimes it just feels like random facts. Sometimes you think, oh, it just has to do with this one episode, whatever. But then once you watch the whole thing, you're like, oh yeah, actually they basically told us everything. By the end, by maybe the second to last episode, you have almost all the information. And yeah, it's just really funny that you don't recognize it your first time around watching. And I wouldn't even know if I would call them clues. I feel like I would just say it's straight up the information in the show. Like they're not being too subtle about it. And yeah, I love that you don't know how they got there or like what their circumstance is. That's something that is revealed later. Hey, Sir Mips, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right today. But yeah, it's something that is revealed later, but I think it's so great that because it's a cartoon, you're just like, oh yeah, all this makes sense. Why wouldn't they be in this world? Why wouldn't they, be encountering these things? This is just how it is. And then you learn a little bit more and you're like, oh, it makes more sense now. But yeah, I like that they use the medium to their advantage in that way. Okay, so I can't talk to Sebastian today. Is this something that has to be donated? Yes, it is. Don't give me your leeks, 13. I don't need them. Oh, green algae. That's not very exciting. Another shout out to the void, Chivy. It's okay. Where's the bridge? Can I see the bridge? Okay, south. Who's the one with the long... Oh, it's Funkelchunk. The long black hair. I was like, wait, is that Sebastian? And it took me a second to think about, oh no, he wouldn't show up on the map like that. But also, I noticed the dark hair more than I noticed that he had green skin. So that's definitely on me. RIP the rest of the cart. The rest of what cart? Okay, let's look around a little bit. Look, this could be a bookshelf. Like, okay, Killian, do you see? Look at that. I am discovering things right now. Okay. I don't really know why the museum is shaped like this or whatever with these dents and stuff, but come back here. Oh, did I see your other message? No. There's more than just 4. Oh, whoops. Yeah, okay, definitely RIP the other items in the cart. Maybe. Well, I was gonna say maybe don't send me to the cart, but now I know for next time, so I can do it. What is this space? If not Gunther's secret room for which the entrance is hidden behind this bookcase? I think I've got a good theory going on here. And also, look, he's breathing. Ghosts don't need to breathe. Look at all those chickens. This chicken, I feel like chicken statue goes here. It's like an artifact created by a little a civilization that's up and coming. I know what we got. How do I right click? Chicken statue. Gonna go put that somewhere awesome, like right there. Amazing. Wait, can you go in this door? No. Okay, cool. That's the shape of the building. Look at it from the outside. It's kind of hard to see. It is shaped square. You can't see that there should be a dent from the way the building is shaped. Therefore, there has to be something there. If the building is rectangular, but there's like a little corner missing, that just means that we haven't seen what's in that corner. We gotta put the underwear in the soup. No. Oh God. I thought we were saving gold quality crops put in the soup. Don't you just ruin it automatically if you put the underwear? He has the appearance of breathing, but that doesn't mean he's a real human. Oh my, what? So now the ghost has to concentrate on fake breathing just to sell it a little bit better? AI makes breathing noises while just being a soul in armor. Wait, so Chibi's theory is that he's an AI in programmable armor? What? I think that's even crazier than the ghost theory. What Cheeb said? Can't see the back wall. If you go that route, then why is every building so much larger on the inside? Well, we could just say magic, but then I feel like there could be a lot of explanations for a lot of things, and I want it to be more logical. So the answer is I don't know, Killian. Save the pants for fishing. Save the pants for fishing, y'all. What do you mean save the pants for fishing? Green algae. We've got a painting to put up in our house. I've never had my house look nice in a Stardew game. Maybe this will be the one. I don't think this looks nice. It just feels like I threw crap on the wall around here. But I don't know. Furniture and items like that are kind of expensive in this game. Magic? Bloomborough bunnies? We might be playing some Magic this weekend with our friends who are coming, Aria. I'm very excited. One of our friends has like a gajillion different cubes, and he said that he would bring a few of them. And he even has designed cubes to work with different numbers of players. So there's going to be 4 of us this weekend that play Magic. The 5th person, he said that he's okay not learning and would rather read, which is fair. But so yeah, our friend has cubes that work with 4 people, like it's specifically designed for that. So I'm kind of excited. I hope we end up having time for it, because I know there's other things that we want to do this weekend as well, like explore the area a little bit, you know, show our friends around where we live now, and definitely multiple restaurants we want to go to. But I think we're going to try and squeeze in some time, for Magic, and I'm very excited about that. She forgot her favorite character. SMH. What? What do you mean I forgot my favorite character? Is there another thing that's going over my head? Aren't we all AIs in programmable armor? I don't think so. Not with the definitions of those words, no. Excuse me. We already know magic existed in this world. Yeah, but I'm saying that, like, right now, I don't think that we have been using magic as an excuse for just, you know, whatever. But if you just say, oh, things are like this because magic, things are like that because magic, then a lot of the, I don't know, the reality doesn't feel as good because you can just explain away anything. Farming 1, let's go. But there is logic and reason to this world. Well, somewhat. Some of it's just because it's a video game. We're just meat puppets. So that's different than AI. Ooh. All right, so we've got rain today. That means no worrying about watering crops. Good luck, Jin. Is Jin going for level 10 fishing today? All right, what am I going to do? Maybe I'll go fishing. Or should I get to the bottom of the mines? I don't think I can get to the bottom, but I can do something. You got level 10! Woo! Congrats! Okay, I'm going to put away... Where are we putting... Is there a chest in that chest? 3 chests in the chest. Do we have one for equipment? The silver one, maybe? Yes. Okay, great. I'm going to put away this and this and this and this. Actually, take this back. Get rid of this and take this back. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay. And put this. Maybe a little snack. Oh, wait, yes, this is the one I wanted. That's good. I'm gonna take some parsnips for snack because we have a lot. Oh, shoot. All right, I'm gonna go to the mine and see how much I can progress. The pants are OP for fishing. What, like you can use them as bait? I had no idea about that. What the heck is a cube? You love Cube. Cube is a curated draft experience. Yeah. Do you know what draft is in Magic, Funkle Chunk? Okay, well, I'm going to explain it. It doesn't matter if you know. So Magic the Gathering is, of course, a trading card game, card collector game, whatever. And the way that you buy cards is by buying packs, and packs typically contain 15 cards or whatever. So a very popular format and way of playing is by getting a group of 8 people. Everybody sits down with 3 packs and they draft the cards just as you might draft like sports players or something. Right, that's like the most common thing that people know when it comes to drafting. But instead of drafting people or players or whatever, you're drafting cards. So you'll open your pack, you get to pick one of them, and then you send the pack on to the person sitting next to you. And so everybody's like passing them around until the pack is empty. So you'll be getting at least 1 card from everybody's pack and then 2 from a couple of them. And it just keeps going around, and you go through 3 packs this way. And so at the end, you end up with 15 times 3 cards because you've had 3 packs that each had 15 cards in it. And you build a deck out of that. But it's going to be more curated than if you just opened those 3 packs and had to use whatever was in there, because you were able to pick the cards that you wanted from each pack. And so Cube is very similar, but instead of just buying packs from the store, you gather a collection of cards that are curated, and you divide those up yourself into like stacks of 15 cards and act as if they were packs and draft those. And so that way, like instead of having cards from a specific set, how you would have with packs, you now can have like a theme to your cube. So last time we played with this friend, he had an enchantment themed cube where almost all the cards in the cube had like enchantment theming around them. And there's like way more enchantments than you would typically find in a set of Magic. But you can go in all kinds of directions with it. Another one of our friends. Oh, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. One of our friends has what's called a Power 9 cube, where he's got 9 of the most powerful cards from like Magic's original days, the first set that came out. And they're all like legit cards, which are now very, very expensive. But he put them in his cube and he's like, nope, I bought these to play with. We're going to play with them. So you'll have cards worth like hundreds or maybe even thousands of dollars that are like in your deck. And you're just like, okay, I guess I'm doing this. So I've only done that the one time. But that was fun too. So yeah, that's what Cube is for Magic. Oh my God, I am too weak to be this deep in the mine. It's also so dark in here. I don't even have a ring yet. A cube is a block of cards someone makes the intent of serving as a draft pool. It almost sounds like you're cooking something when you phrase it like that. And Kate, welcome back from your lurk. Beep boop meow. What did you end up watching today with Kitty Kate? Ironically, using magic to explain everything does take away a bit of the magic. Yes, that's what I was talking about with this game. Let's see. Here, draft is also something they do in sports ball. Yeah. Whenever I've mentioned draft to people before, when it comes to Magic, like they just don't get it. And then you say like, oh yeah, like drafting in sports. And they're like, oh, it's like without that context, it just doesn't click for them. It's the same context, but same concept, but very different execution. Yeah. It's just fantasy sports. I mean, like, I guess you could consider your cards your players or whatever, and your deck your team if you want to, but I feel like that is stretching the analogy a little bit, or the comparison. Only difference in drafting cards is you know the entire pool of cards the way you would know every player in a draft. You don't know. Yeah, sorry, I read that wrong. You don't know every card that's in the pool. That's true. I'll use your items. You made a cube for your birthday? What is the theme of the cube? 13, you want to make a modal cube. Does that mean that you could replace certain cards to kind of do different variations of the same cube? I don't know what modal cube is. Why do they call it a cube? That, I don't know. I wonder, could somebody else answer that? Why is it called a cube? What's your cube's theme? Yeah, we want to know. Packs are random, so unfortunately you can always pack one. Can always pack one, pick one. Patrick Mahomes. Does that how you say his name, by the way? I don't know how to pronounce it. You played with Moxes? Yeah, we did. One of our friends drafted Black Lotus as well. He was playing with that. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I still don't know why. Oh, you don't know why it's called a cube? I thought, honestly, when I said, oh, does anybody know? Can someone in chat answer? I thought use your items was gonna like come with the answer. Really? Wait, how do we not know this? Is it a quick Google away? An easy Google? Power cubes may or may not use proxies. Yeah. Whenever you're playing at home with people, you can do whatever you want. This friend, though, did not use proxies. However, I recommend definitely using proxies if you have the option. Oh, Skeleton. It was a vintage power cube, but yours is proxied. Okay. Ah! This guy's standing right on top of me. Yeah. I feel like proxies are not only less expensive and definitely more accessible, but whenever you're playing, you don't feel nervous about holding the cards in your hand or like, I don't know, something happening to them, like bending it by accident, whatever. It does make things a little more stressful whenever you are playing with such expensive cards. Ooh, I found quality retaining fertilizer. Kate, you watched 2 really good episodes of Justice League because you deserve something nice this week. You do. Ooh. Also, this week isn't over, so nice things tomorrow too. Probably since date night. Yay! Okay, so you've got some stuff to look forward to. I hope you can focus on that with everything going on, Kate. It's a cube with a lot of modal cards. Oh, gotcha. Just this week, you always deserve nice things. That's a good point. Yeah, Kate, listen to Chibi. Like the commands and charms and stuff. I gotcha. That's fun. That sounds like a very difficult cube for me to play because I'm really bad at decision making, especially in Magic. And literally every card is going to be like, choose one of these 3. And I'll be like, which one do I do? What should I save this for? What's the best way to get value out of this? I said Mahomes correctly, yay. Uncle Chunk, please try to refrain from even the slightest of curses in my chat, especially when you're Ahmad, Funkle Chunk. Famous podcast, Use Your Items is here, yeah. Can you move our houses closer to my house? Yeah, we can. I put it in the spread out format, so that was my fault when designing the farm. I thought that with so many of us, it would be a little too crowded to have them all right close, but also, oh, thank you. I figured that it would be nice to have them spread out because then whenever you're trying to race back to the farm and go to sleep, there might be a house close to every entrance. I don't really care if people want to use my house to go to bed, but I can definitely tomorrow talk to Robin. I don't mind. Oh my gosh, more sit. I was trying to get to 75, but it's getting, it's not too late yet. Oh, no. Ah, too many enemies and I need to still mine a little bit. We just need to get down one more floor. You like where your house is? You prefer to keep it as is? Okay, I can move Ely's house. The only thing is I don't know which one Ely's house is. Have you publicly commented on Fields of Mystria yet? I have not. Is that the new game that was like on sale on Steam or whatever recently? I think I saw like a Steam advertisement for it, or like maybe Blade posted something in the Discord about it. But yeah, I actually don't know too much about it. Oh, speaking of Blade, hello Blade. You always deserve nice things. It's just not always guaranteed. That's true for everybody though, but I'm glad that you had a good time tonight with Kitty and that you've got more fun stuff to look forward to watching tomorrow, Kate. Oh, I guess I'm out of energy. And it's late anyway, 9 o'clock. Okay. What about Tesseract format? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, Uncle Chunk. Okay, you do deserve a nice Gundam model kit, but can't afford it. Aww. How expensive are you thinking for a nice Gundam model kit? Do we have to demod you again? Yeah, that's true. If you guys don't know the lore, Uncle Chunk has had his mod chip taken away once. And then he earned it back, not because he was like behaving extra well in chat or anything, but I think we did like a stream celebration one time and he won one of the things, whatever it was. And he was like, okay, instead of getting the actual prize, can I just be a mod again? And I gave in. Don't make me regret my choice, Funkle Chunk. Where was that little arrow pointing? It's gone. Oh no, it's still down there. It's just blocked by the messages. Thank you for giving Kate Blade a shout out. Oh, Lancetti's here. Welcome in. I've been freezing so much today. How have you been, by the way? We do luckily have a new command. Oh, that's Wormies. It's just so dark I couldn't see. That will unfreeze me whenever it happens. So that has come in super, super handy, but it has still been annoying that it's been happening so much. Literally just showed up at an odd time. Yeah, you guys entered like, I don't know, seconds apart, a minute apart. There's also cube design where you take divide cards into equal parts for each spell type, color, etc. So a 400 card cube would be 20 cards of each of the 20 archetypes. So then everything is like perfectly evenly split. That's kind of interesting. I feel like that would be difficult to balance. Because there's like so few creatures, for example. Also, you don't have money. I've seen your wallet. Wait, was Blade offering to buy a Gundam for you? Cat amount of money is easy to come by in space. Very true. 400 is not a very typical number for a cube. 18 to 19 is a much more normal number. For different spell archetypes, Arya? You're the house right above Killy's trailer. Okay, I will look for it. I'll confirm with you before I move it too. 360 cards in a cube. You gotta change it from a trailer though. Yeah. I didn't know that other people could upgrade their house aside from the main player, the host. So yeah, that was another something I have learned since playing with you guys on this farm. Queen of Sauce is Mondays or Sundays? It's Sundays. I actually remembered. Here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish, radish salad. Oh, so last week we get coleslaw, which is basically just cabbage salad. Now it's radish salad. Nothing like a fresh peppery radish. It reminds me of the late spring. My mother would slice up fresh radishes and serve them on grainy bread with a little salt and pepper. Oh, those were the days, but I digress. Now watch closely. We learned how to cook radish salad. Wowee. Money is somewhat easy to come by. You just live up here because the rent is cheap. Lots of money and low rent. Sounds like the ideal place. Okay, I am putting away mine stuff. Or mine crap as we call it around here. I got a fishing hat! Whoa! Wait, did I actually get that? Or did somebody... There's no way you guys slipped that into my pocket, right? I love hats in this game. Okay. That's all that stuff. Oh, I forgot I had parsnips last night. I just left when I had no energy left. Oh well. It was 9 o'clock anyway at that time. Rice, we can put those back. Okay, sap has got to go in the tree one. Should you buy pomegranate for a community center? Ooh, yeah, sure. 13 for mod 2024. Oh my god. But yeah, Funkle Chunk just won his mod chip back. 30-ish Canadian due to taxes. Is how much the Gundam is? Okay, I thought you were talking about like one of those $200 ones. So because I had that all hyped up in my head, it actually doesn't sound as much, but I still get it. Like $30 on something is not nothing. You're a good mod. Hashtag reformed, except for literally cursing in chat a few messages ago. Okay. Clearly relapsed and not reformed. Yeah. Funko Chunk, I think you need to do some work on yourself here. Is this the one? Yeah, okay, there's fertilizer in here and sap. Good. We're going to be wearing our hat. Ugh! I look more like an adventurer than a fisher. Actually, from the side, I look like adventurer. From the front, I do look like fisherman. Blade and no kung fu to Chibi. Just in time. If he wants it back, he has to run around the earth on foot in 80 days. Why are you obsessed with the like going around the earth in 80 days thing? You showed up because of a certain orange butt. Huh? Blade, what? We all saw your treasonous message. Yeah, Funkle Chunk. Relapse is just a step on the road to recovery. Wow. You said reformed, though. You said that, Funkle Chunk. Someone killed his stump. I don't think we've upgraded our tools yet, have we? Ain't good enough for Killy. Yeah, if it ain't good enough for Killy, it ain't good enough for me. Now you have the urge to look at Gundam kits. Oh no, what have we done? Wait, did I? No, okay. You forgot you had a craft show coming up in September 21st. You're panic crocheting. Oh man, what are you making for it? I didn't know you crocheted. Is it like little plushies or like bags or... Tell us about your crafting. We have found a lost book. Great. The square root of 361 is 19 after all. I don't think I knew that. Okay, so I talked to Robin. Let's see, construct farm building, I think it is. And then cabin, build, move buildings. Yeah, I don't like that you have to go to construct farm building in order to move something. That's a little confusing. All right, we're looking for Killian's trailer. Okay. Ely, is this yours, the log cabin? Gundam Breaker 4 just came out? I don't know what that is. Was Chibi asking about that? Whoops, I didn't mean to go away. Oh, I guess I need to... Ely, can you answer me in game because I'm still behind chat? Oh, no, never mind. I saw it. Okay, that's yours. All right, I will move it over here. Right. Okay, this might clog things up a little too much if I put it right there. Maybe I should move this one over. Actually, no, I'll move yours. Actually, yeah, I want to put it here. But then the sign's in the way. Can somebody move this sign? Is that okay? This sign with the scythe on it. I'm going to put Ely's house here, and I'm going to move the house next to it over by 1. 13! Get out the way! Can you move the sign, please? Please. Thank you. All right, and we'll put this here. And then maybe put the sign in front or something, because that's all we have space for. Hopefully that's all right. Appreciated. No problem, Ely. All right. Sunday and Wednesday for sauce. Got it. Yeah, Wednesday is reruns. Cube lore. Don't know if you saw it, but the original box that the first cube was kept in was a cube. Simple as that. And the name just stuck. Wow. I guess I missed that message. My bad. But okay. Sometimes things are not that complicated, I suppose. That's how much the Gundam is. You could definitely save up for that though, couldn't you? The big ones scare you. Oh my god. Fran and I went to a store that had a bunch of figures in it somewhat recently. It was a few weeks ago now. And yeah, some of those big ones are like way expensive. She's scared to build the huge masterpiece and perfect grade ones. I would be too. I still have yet to do a Gundam project, like putting them together, but I have 2 currently that I could. And one of them's sitting up on my shelf right now. It's a little Haro that I got in Japan, which I got because I learned about those from Blade's stream. So I have those to put together. And then I got another Gundam in Japan that was just completely random. We did one of the gachas, and inside the gacha were just little rolled up pieces of paper, and those had a number on it, and then the number corresponded to a cabinet which had a bunch of black boxes. And so it was both random which paper you got and like random what box it was, because you couldn't see what any of the numbers corresponded to anyway. And so I ended up pulling some kind of generic Gundam. I think I sent it to you guys before and you're like, yeah, it's kind of whatever. But I still think it'll be fun to put together. Oh yeah, this one was the equipment one. Perfect grades have like lights and stuff. Oh, dang. See what? You'd have to hook up electronics and everything. Oh, Milo kept you up. Oh, he's the orange butt. Okay, okay. When you said that, I immediately thought like a peach or something. And I don't know. I was trying to figure out the riddle in my head. It's little plushies made of wool. Big chunky frogs. Oh, so cute. Is that, don't you have a frog for your username? You do. Do they look like that? Oh my God, that would be so adorable. Should we bring up the running around the earth thing to weed out the weaklings? I see. Sharky the comment, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Sorry I'm a bit behind on chat. Wednesday is not only reruns. Really? I thought that's how Queen of Sauce worked. New ones on Sunday, reruns on Wednesdays. They better be good books. Oh, triple books. You back. Okay, I don't know what Blade's talking about. You're making a simple giraffe right now, and then you'll make a handful of seahorses and small bunnies. Oh my God, you're killing me. Those sound too cute. Are you able to send us pictures of them at all? I want to see. You used to put together Gundams in high school. Ooh, I haven't seen any at your place. Do you still have them? Michael's the craft store is carrying Gunpla now. Whoa, really? I had no idea about that. Oh, who's heading out here? Okay, you have to go. Hold on. I'm trying to just click out of this. There we go. That way you guys aren't just staring at a menu while I catch up with chat. Are you off to bed? Off for the night. Thanks for stream. Hope the rest goes great. Yeah, thank you so much, Kate. I hope you have a good night and have a fun time tomorrow. Try and take your mind off of things this weekend as much as you can, since there's nothing you can do during this time anyway. May as well try and enjoy yourself. But yeah, it was really fun to hang out with you tonight, Kate. We'll see you around. Blade, on the bright side, you've been lurking this whole time, so you've been getting points at least. Heck yeah. And thank you for the lurk. How's the bread plush you got in a gacha? Oh. I don't know where that is right now. I didn't see it when we unpacked. Huh. Okay, that's something that I need to look for. Thank you. I really like that little bread keychain. It was like a little squishy bread loaf, like the milk bread loaves that are perfectly I was gonna say cubular, and then I just perfectly cube. But yeah, the one that the deer tried to eat. I need to find that. Dang it, Canada needs to catch up. We don't have Michael's here. Oh, we don't? What do we have instead of Michael's? I think I've seen Joanne's around at least. The frog is fat like your avatar. So cute. Yes, come join the Discord and send us all of your cute crochet projects. Oh, the Gundams are at your parents' place. All right. Trying to think. Would I know any of them? I know you've mentioned some of the shows that you used to like, and there's one that you've said multiple times that you really loved that was a Gundam show, and I cannot remember the name of it. I know if you said it, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the one. Killy, you double checked and you're right. You misremembered based on the rerun being random. Oh, it's random which thing shows up in the rerun. That I did not know. I kind of thought it was like kind of the same thing in the reruns. It feels like you get ones that have been recently taught, but maybe that's not always true. I guess at the beginning it would be that way, right? Because there's only so many to choose from on rerun day when you've only been around for a few weeks. So you love crochet. I have never crocheted anything before. I have done some knitting, but never crochet. But one cool fact that I learned about crochet, I probably have said it on stream before. Yuki, hello, welcome. But yeah, one super cool fact about crocheting that is different than knitting is that it can not be replicated by a machine. So there are knitting machines that exist. They're like pretty dang common to make knitwear and whatnot. But crocheting, apparently, the amount of angles that your wrist has to do in order just to do like one of the very basic stitches is like so complex that they haven't been able to make a machine to be able to do it. So crocheting can only be done by hand, which I just think is so cool. And I love knitting and whatnot, but I really like the idea that like crochet has to be done by you. So someday I would like to learn. And it also feels like you can do a lot more easily with crochet. Like, I don't think knitting a plushie is nearly as easy as crocheting one. So it feels that you can do a lot more organic shapes and whatnot. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's my lack of experience when it comes to knitting. Could be. The game will prioritize recipes that the players don't know. Oh, that's good. There's definitely quite a few recipes that I don't know in most of my playthroughs because I just forget about Queen of Sauce literally almost every week. Okay, I want to put my tools in the most convenient order. So how does one? There we go. Maybe like that. We'll do that. All right. Oh, it's already 11:40. Dang. What day did we say the flower festival was? We're getting close, I think. Go to sleep. Yes. There, you posted a link in the works of art. Oh, thank you so much. Crochet that's machine made structurally is basically a knit stitch. Yeah, which is not, I think that's not crochet. Robotics are not dexterous enough for crochet. Yeah, like, isn't that just so cool? It's one of the things that's like just for us. Borealis Farm has earned 50,000 gold. Heck yeah. All right, I want to try and find this link of the cute plushies. Ta-da! Oh my god, I love them! I love them so much! The baby dragon! Oh my god. The mouse with the hat! Stop it! And a hedgehog. These are too cute! I love them all. You do such an amazing job. Did you design these? Free pattern. Oh my god. These are so awesome. You're amazing, Lancetti. So much talent. Oh my god, they're too cute. They're just too cute. The mouse with the hat. Did you see them, Chippy? Oh, it's dangerous looking in there, isn't it? It's just like, one of everything, please. Bookseller is in town today. What is that? I don't know anything about a bookseller in this game. I'm gonna water and then I'm gonna go, is it downtown? Like in the main part of town? Knit plush, get their shape from stuffing. Crochet plush, get their shape from the fabric you make before stuffing. Yeah, like they're actually shaped that way. So that's another really cool thing about knitting, or I mean crochet. Yeah, old Greg needs a parsnip. Oh, 13, you still needed one too. Okay, glad you got yours. Gonna call it a night. Thanks, I'll have fun. Thanks for being here, North. Glad you got to do some farming with us today. All the credits are to the people who designed them, but still, you did such a good job. Oh, they're so cute. So cute. I love them. Yeah, that's one thing that I really would like to learn how to do. There's so many starter kits that exist now, too, that give you, like, the exact yarn that you need and pattern and everything to make plushies. 13 says, Aurora, look at our mural. Our mural. Where? Inside? As dangerous for you as Etsy or eBay. Yup. You have an Etsy too and you can order custom colors. You can feel free to put that. We have a, where is it? It's a few channels down from Works of Art called Misc Promo. You could definitely stick your Etsy link in there. We would not complain about that. JK, we not finished. Okay, well, whenever you're done, I guess tell me where it is. We got gold star parsnips for community center. Amazing. Y'all are awesome. Got so much money. Okay, I want to go check out. Oh, are we going to plant more seeds? Okay, we got to water all the spots because we got to plant more seeds. My bad. I want to see what the bookseller is / who the bookseller is. What does it mean? Is it the lost books that we're buying or like... I think I'll accidentally pick that if I water it, so I'm just not gonna. Wait, but there's stuff. There's little arrows this way. I think Aurora has seen the crochet plushies in your collection. I think I've seen some of them, Yuki. Oh, there's some wormies. Oh, I got a shirt. You can get shirts from wormies now? Maybe it was always like that and I just was never so lucky. Oh, hold on. My mom's calling. Give me a second. You guys can keep playing. I'm gonna go to BRB. Okay, we back. Thanks for waiting. She just had some updates to share with me, but sounds like everything is all good. Okay. Lancetti said most starter kits have bad quality yarn or hooks. It's sad. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I've never looked into them before, but I guess you'd have to be careful to make sure that you got one that's actually nice, that somebody put effort into and is not just trying to make a quick buck. Okay, we gotta go to the bookseller. I want to know what that is. It's below the patch. Oh my god. Y'all are obsessed. We've got a couple frat boys on our farm, apparently. Aurora's in the tall grass waiting for a trainer to pass by. Oh, like in Pokemon, I see. Yes, that was me. That's definitely what I was doing. Super secret trainer. Oh. Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you. Whereas your PC powerful enough for Palia? You heard that's a fun co-op. Yeah, I have played Palia a couple times with Coralina and Ely too, right? Did you play Palia with us, I think? Frat Stars? I don't know about stars, but where's the bookseller? I don't want to miss them. I don't know what this is. I think it's part of the update that I haven't experienced it yet, and I want to find the bookseller. Put an ancient seed pack in the yellow chest. Ooh, thank you, North. I'm just following these little arrows right now. It's above Joja. Okay. Going. I don't know how long they're there for. Looks like the Wobbles apparently has notoriously bad hooks. Okay, I'm not familiar with them, but I will, if I ever, actually go for, oh, I see him. If I ever buy a crochet kit, I'll try to remember not to go with the Wobbles. But yeah, Lancetti, do you play Palia? Or no, you said you've heard it's a pretty fun. Whoa! Rice catalog. Old Slitherlegs. You can now run a lot faster through the grass and crops. Oh, shoot. The horse, the book. You gain a little extra speed when riding a horse. That's cool. These actually upgrade your character because you read them and you're learning. That's fun flavor. Read this to gain some farming experience. I like this. I probably don't want to spend any of our money on this, but mining experience, run a little faster, Ways of the Wind, part 1. So probably after you buy that, you can get another one. Dang. Ely, have you and Jen, or I guess I could ask Jen too, have you guys done this on your farm? Like bought all these books already? Do you need to buy them all for perfection? Yuki, one of your favorite crochet plushies that you own that you think I have seen is the Cotton Candy Mega Yarn Yoshi Custom Amiibo plushie. I think you did send a picture of that. It sounds familiar. Whoa, they traveled here on a hot air balloon. That's fun. But yeah, that's definitely a cool one. The cotton candy theme. I loves it. Oh, Rush Alpha Sigma Kappa this fall. Stop. Why? You guys wasted our stone on freaking building your mural. Tried Palea, but they wanted you to kill an animal for a material. Yeah. I remember when my friend, when Coralina was teaching me how to do that, and I was like, oh, really? You have to do that in this game? But I did do it. I did it because the game asked it of me, and so I did. Please do not bankrupt the farm at the bookseller. Yeah, I basically would spend all of our money if I had bought those. They're there the whole day. Okay, cool. So yeah, I wasn't gonna miss them, but yeah, I think that's a fun addition to the game. This fall semester in Borealis State University. No, we're not having frats. If I had a school, would I have frats? I don't know. You have done perfection, so yes, you bought all the books. Wow. But I mean, you guys make so much money, you could probably just go one day and have all the money that you need to buy all the books. So to be fair, it's an awesome mural. I mean, for what it is, they picked a nice font, I suppose. You can clearly read every letter. I mean, we can't put crops here anymore. So there's that. I don't know. Animals are delicious. Yeah, but they're just out there like living their life, and then you come in and you're just like, I'm hungry. And that's, I don't know. It feels bad, and they're cute. Dang it. Nope. Nope. No. There we go. Okay. I think I know the problem. I think you have to have your hand on the middle part of the chest, not the lid. Once you have your hand on the lid, it thinks that you're selecting the one behind it. But because these are all stacked like this, it looks like the middle is here, but that's actually too far up. So yeah, you have to click like, okay, Killian. I figured it out. We're good. I don't think I'm gonna screw it up. Well, I probably will screw it up again, but at least I know what to do now. And if I just give it a little thought, I'll be able to open the right chest. You love the yarn Yoshi. Yeah, the little guy. Well, I guess Yuki's is bigger, but like the little amiibos that they have, they're super cute. Just pretend it stands for Aurora 3000. This Aurora 3K. I guess so. Sure. I have no idea what that means still, but sure. The Chappas, and Palea are invasive species. Oh, so you're actually doing good by getting rid of them, I guess. Oh, that was still too high. But there we go. See, I figured out how to open it. All right, we have clay that we got to put away. Does that go in here? No. In here? Yes. And we got to see what my shirt looks like. It kind of matches what I already have. Oh no, my other shirt's way cuter. Okay. I'm going to put this shirt in. Actually, I don't care if other people want it. Do we have a clothing? We have an equipment one. I'll put it in here. Oh, that's why they ask you to hunt. Okay. Would you like to rush our frat? I would not, personally. I'm good. You can borrow our treasurer. Can be borrow. Why did I read it as borrow? You can be our treasurer. North. Dad, do it, North. Too old. Too frail for a pad leg. So no. And said it wasn't even for food. It was for a metal processor or something. And you were yelling, this doesn't need animal for it. Oh. Did we end up slash ever. Get our recycler. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm gonna put my stick in here. And off to bed. Alpha Sigma Kappa. Yeah, that's their frat that they've made up. They banned hazing on BSU in 2011. Borealis State University. We don't do paddling anymore. Oh my god. You don't use the red square in Stardew? It messes you up. Oh, really? I have a really hard time without it. Although, I guess even sometimes with it, I still have a hard time. But I think it does, the majority of the time, help me. Are you two also rushing your own frat? It seems like it. Yeah, because it's their first semester, so they'd have to. They created it and are rushing it at the same time. Oh, you posted it again in the art channel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this little guy. Well, not so little guy. Oh, man. Yeah, the color scheme is really pretty. I love pastels, cotton candy and stuff. Kind of actually the theme that I have in Stardew Valley is up that alley, right? Like all the pastel-y purple, pinks, and blues. That's very cotton candy-esque. ASK is an institution. Alpha, no, not, yeah, Alpha Sigma Kappa. Why did you pick that? I feel like there has to be a reason. 13 didn't just pick 3 random Greek letters. Did you want it to spell ask? Alpha Sigma Kappa. Or does it stand for something? The A could be Aurora, but it's really Alpha. I don't know. Okay, we're definitely getting to the flower dance, and I'm probably going to wrap up because I'm getting a little sleepy. And I still have to do chores after stream tonight. Falls asleep. Oh, if you gotta go take a nap, Chippy, you should go take a nap. Your grandpappy was an ASK. Trying to think why you would have picked those. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Heading out now that we saved. Night all. Thanks for playing, North. We'll see you later. You got in because you knew his grandpappy. Oh my god. No yawns. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to put you to sleep. It's just 3 nights in a row. North, did you click through? There we go. Cool. 3 nights in a row, I went to sleep like slightly after midnight and then had to wake up at 6 a.m. And I do not do well on 6 hours of sleep. I am not one of those people. So, yeah, it's definitely added up little by little over the days. Look at it. Look at this. This is very cotton candy. Dear Aurora, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. Okay, so today's the second to last day. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Amazing. Okay, let me... Oh, I was like, what is that? What sound in the game is that? That's the Ultra Hydrate. Yeah, we can do that. I can finish up my tea. It has gone cold, so it's about time I finish it anyway. Yuki, you and your friends were upset that an Etsy listing for one said that it was an amiibo, but they were false advertising. Oh, so you had your friend make you a real one. Whoa. So does it actually work? It has the little... What are those things called? That make the amiibos work? It's got that in there. All right. You obviously do better on 5 hours of sleep. How silly of me to assume. Gosh darn. Yeah, I'm sure that would make things better. All right, I'm gonna chug the rest of my tea. I think I can finish it in 10 gulps. We'll see. Maybe there'll be a little bit left. That was so close. I am just gonna finish it. That was 10, but there's so little left. All right, thank you for the Ultra Hydrate. You've made your own amiibo tokens before? Ooh. I've got little teeny tiny Animal Crossing ones that look like miniature of the cards, the Animal Crossing cards, but they're plastic, the ones that I have. They're super cute. Fran got them for me. NFC chip, that's the word I was trying to remember. Oh yeah, and Killian said that too, NFC. I feel like every single time I do an Ultra Hydrate, I swallow some amount of air and I'm always like, God, please. Do not make any loud sounds. Has the NFC chip? We sacrificed a pink yarn Yoshi to make it feel real. Oh, it's probably worth it. Probably worth it. You need 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Yeah, I feel like I'm in the same boat. Like 8 hours is great. I feel that nowadays I can't really sleep 10 hours anymore. Like my body will wake up before that. But yeah, if I get less than 8, it's definitely not ideal. Like I think I can get by on 7, but I usually feel pretty groggy for like the first hour to hour and a half in the morning. Whereas if I get 8, I'm like, I wake up and I'm ready to go. So definitely I need to do better. But the reason I went to bed so late this week for 2 of those days was because I had to play Valorant so I could finish my weeklies to get the XP so I could finish the battle pass, which I did. So that was done. And then last night I stayed up building my bookshelves. So I think tonight I can finally go to bed early. I'm not gonna kill myself trying to get the chores done because I'll have a little bit of time tomorrow, but oh my gosh, this river is so far before I can go over. Killian, they're stupid easy. Just buy an NFC tag sticker. You download this one app on your phone, then you can write amiibo data onto it. It's that simple? Wow. All that was left of the pink yarn Yoshi was its head. Oh god. What did you end up doing with that? Oops, Star Trek T and G's theme on your nose, huh? Excuse me. There we go. That was from the Ultra Hydrate. Are we saving any of these trees? I don't think so. I think they can all come down. I was trying to find where this little arrow is going to, but I just went the wrong way to get there. There we go. Wormies. Ooh, a chewing stick. Delicious. I'll just go donate it. It's whatever. I have not been playing efficiently, really. I've been spending a lot of my days wandering around. If you rush, you can come to... Oh, who put this chest here? What has it got? Is this a fishing chest? If you rush, you can come to the after party hosted by ASK and BTK. What's BTK? We've got 2 frats now? We haven't even been a farm for a full season yet, and there's 2 frats that have somehow moved in. Good question. You'd have to ask your friend. Your friend kept the Yoshi head. I hope they had good intentions for it. You could also make some kind of very interesting plushie by sewing a different body onto it. Star Trek The Next Generation. You're booping Star Trek The Next Generation on your nose? I am so confused about what you and Blade are doing, honestly. Let's see, I'm going to the museum. Let's not get sidetracked. And then maybe I can do some fishing on that bridge. BTK is a sorority. Okay, my bad. It's not like you can tell just by the letters. I'm not joining that either. Okay, this obviously has to go in this corner. I'm getting all the ugly things to donate. All the ugly broken stuff. All right, donated chewing stick. No rewards from that one. Did I get this? Yes. All right, let's do some fishing. Does Star Trek even have a nose? Asking the real questions now, aren't we? They are booping things on each other's noses. Yeah, but things like Star Trek The Next Generation? Like, what does that even mean? Boops Outlaw Stars into Outlaw Stars intro on your nose. Like, what? Much confusion. Boops, the jig is up on your nose? Yeah, I don't understand this game. Look how pretty my fishing theme looks. I like it. Perfect. It's almost like I'm a level 10 fisherman without trying. Sure, you can tell by letters. BTK is an offshoot of BTS fans. You could have anybody who's a BTS fan. Like the rhythm? Hello? They're tapping rhythms to songs. Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice there was a chest. I don't understand what... You're talking about Blade and Chibi? They're tapping rhythms to songs? Am I musically inclined? I mean, I played flute for like a decade, so kind of, but I don't know what you're talking about. Like the beat of a song. You were wondering when someone would say something. You've been doing this for like an hour. I still don't get it. Lose yourself to dance on your nose. Should you post the other crochet plushies? Yeah, go for it, Yuki. She's not musically... Apparently not, because I don't understand. If you tap your finger on the desk and it sounds like staying alive, doesn't it depend on... Like, couldn't I do this... Like, read this out any way I want? Like, couldn't I be like, lose yourself to dance on your nose? Like, that doesn't sound like staying alive. Would you recognize it as a song Staying Alive if you tap your finger on your desk? Yeah, I think so, but I don't understand how them texting that like is recognizable. The Konami code made you laugh. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, that's the BMP for CPR. Yeah. Grit asking. I'm very lost. I'm very lost. Is there like some kind of... I don't know. Is there an explainer that I could watch or read or something on this? Imagine the Mario theme, but instead of singing it with doots, instead you'd poke Chibi's nose to the rhythm. Oh my god, again? Thank you. Okay, so you're naming songs and then pretending like you're booping the other person's nose to the rhythm of that song? Is that what it is? I don't understand what I'm not getting. I thought... Okay, Blade says exactly. Got it. I thought that you were saying that whatever they're booping on the person's nose, that I'm supposed to read it out, and as I read it, it will have a particular rhythm, and I'm supposed to be able to tell what song it is from the rhythm as I read it out. That's what I thought you were trying to say. And I was like, how would that even work? Because you can read things in whatever rhythm that you want. Like, I made it much more complicated in my head, okay? We're an academic family. We have a test bank with all of our old exams. So you're trying to say that the people who join your frat will have an advantage compared to people who don't? Remember, it's not the grades you make, it's the hands you shake. That's honestly true. Fraternity is historically known for being paragons of academia. Classic Auroraism. Yeah, I just totally misinterpreted what the heck you guys are talking about. Oh, I thought it was late because it was dark. It was only 8:30. Okay, I'm gonna keep fishing. I think we broke my brain. You did. You did for a minute, but I understand now. All of the frats at your school had test banks. I mean, yeah, when you've got like generations of people who have been there and like everybody's saving stuff along the way, it makes sense. I missed all the chests when I was fishing today. Are the fish automatically higher quality if you catch them perfectly? Did we talk about that before? And ironically, a lot of frats have GPA requirements. Oh. So maybe they're either smarter than you think or, I don't know, have advantages that other people don't. Wish you had access to them when you were at school. I'm trying to think about undergrad. I don't think I had access to stuff like that. But in grad school, there was a few people who had saved stuff and that were like passing things along to different mechanical engineers and whatnot. Reboot Aurora's brain. That's kind of what Frozen does. It's like rebooting me. I wish it worked on my brain. It's like not that much and it's still stereotypical Greekness, but in any group there are going to be the problem children, brainiacs, etc. Very true. I think the frats that now apparently exist in our farm have started out with the problem children. They're the first members. You would have to ask your friends who are in frats to get some old exams. Oh, but you still had access to them then. Didn't you just say, you said you wish that you had access. So you did have access, just not direct access, but you had a way. Oh, I caught an iridium bream. You rushed around a bit as a freshman, but it wasn't for you, so you became an RA instead. Oh my God, I'm walking into logs. I was never interested in trying to do that. I don't know, it felt very superficial, I guess. Looky that, looky that. I caught so many fish today. Maybe I should have sold some of those. Oh well. They're all in the bin. Ely and Jen know what to sell to make the most money or what we need for the community center later. Didn't even do anything. Well, you built a mural right below our crops without asking anyone. It's kind of like vandalism, really, when you think about it. And you had to spend our money potentially to buy the stone to do it, or used up our resources to do it. I don't know. Sounds like hooligans to me. The crazy thing, that's maybe not so crazy, and also not to get political, is that sororities are so much more regulated and controlled compared to fraternities. Really? I actually did not know that. That's really sucky and stupid. Greek life! You got your own stone. Went to the mine and mined the stone. Our fathers will cover the costs. You had to call the RAs once to help catch a mouse because it was just you and you couldn't corner it. Oh, I feel like I would probably be afraid of the mouse. I'd be one of those very stereotypical cartoon characters, like screaming and stuff. If I ever saw a mouse that was in my room, especially. Actually, there was a time that Fran and I had a mouse in our house, but it was when I was out of town. Yes, the flower dance today. It was when I was out of town and Fran sent me a video and he was able to catch the mouse, and he got like a little trash bin and took the bag out, so it was just like a plastic bin, and was able to catch the mouse in it, and it was very cute. He just let it outside. I thought that he did a good job, and I'm glad that he was there to do that and that it didn't have to be me. Can you water stuff without harvesting it? Because I want to water those beans. Okay, the answer is yes, because I just watched Jin do it. Apparently, I'm just not good at it. All right, I'm going to save a cauliflower because I need one for Demetrius. No, Caroline. Everybody should do the same. Make sure you grab your cauliflower for Caroline. Actually, Funkle Chunk, can you give me one of those? I'm going to save it for North. Can you give me a cauliflower? Maybe. Jody? Oh yeah, maybe. You're right. I think it is Jody. My bad. Did you put him in here? Everybody's putting him in here. Well, I'm going to save one for North. That mouse died that night. Guaranteed? No, why? Why do you say that, Killy? Why would you say that? Oh, wait, no. Okay, you're not talking about Fran's mouse. Hold on. You caught a mouse at work and your boss wouldn't let you keep it. You had to release it. Okay, I hope you're talking about Funkle Chunk's mouse, not mine. Or Fran's. That one was okay. Ooh, what did I do? I picked up all the cauliflower. Just two. One for me, one for North. One time you had to try to catch a mouse that was one that your cat was playing around with. Oh, God. Yeah, I've heard that cats do that, right? They'll catch mice and not even... it's not to eat them. It's literally just for entertainment. It's kind of... I don't know. Feels evil. That mouse died that night. Okay, that's the one that we're talking about. The not Jack's or Funk Chunk's and not mine, but Chibi's cat's mouse. Whoa! Crochet plushies! And a master ball too. I have master ball earrings that I got in Snom. I love Snom. The Mew's very cute too. I love Stem. Thank you for posting, Yuki. Flower dance, let's go! Homie had a whole safe house. He gets evicted. Boom, eaten by a bird. No. I hope that's not the case. Post them all in the art channel. Yeah. You meant my mouse? No. Why out of all the mice stories is mine the one that had something happen to it? Casey's tiny cat caught a rat the size of her. Oh God. Okay, I'm allowed to call you Jack, but I like Funkle Chunk. It's fun. And I like Funkle Chunk way better than Funkle Chuck. Funkle Chuck sounds like a tongue twister, and Funkle Chunk sounds like fun. I don't know. Midna be like that. Wait, is your cat called Midna? Why did I not know this? I feel like I have never heard you say your cat's name before, Chibi. I know about Pippin, which is your dog. Your black one is Midna. Oh, that's so cute. Eating your hummus, 13. Don't make us miss the flower dance. Your mouse is a pacifist. Won't even stun the mouse. So everyone you free is not hurt at all. Good. I like that. Originally, you were going to say you hope you released it far enough away so it didn't get back in your house. Then you're like, maybe you just got killed before you could get back in. No. Oh. Okay, wait. Wait, am I going to be the odd one out? Uncle Chunk and 13, are you guys dancing with each other? Or... oh. Wait, no, don't do it. Yeah, yeah. The classic. Yay! Sorry, 13. Couldn't find a date, so I had to ask my brother. God darn it. I'm not a mural hater. Oh, your cat is a pacifist. I thought you were saying that like you were a pacifist, so when it came to mice, you wouldn't kill them. But your cat is. Oh, that's nice too, actually. Should you prefer Funkle Punk? Hey, Punk. All right. I think all of us have played this multiple times. North is pretty new to Stardew, so I know that he would want to be talking to people, but are you guys good? 13 said we can dance. Okay, let's do it. Everybody else is just standing there, so. Well, should we start the dance now? Don't have your Sunday vest? I'm wearing my fishing hat and my little romper. We're gonna look great. You had a vole in your yard? Think it might still be there, don't know for sure. I only just learned about voles like last year. I had never heard of that animal before, but they kind of just look like mice, right? They're cute. Look at us. We're definitely following along the dance perfectly. We know exactly what we're doing. We blend in so well. Also, I like how Funkle Chunk ended up on the side with all the girls and I ended up on the side with all the guys. I think it's because I asked him. I think whoever asks goes on the guy's side. You hope it left because you didn't want to deal with it. Maybe. Or maybe it found a home that's kind of hidden. Emily and Haley are part of BTK. Oh my God. This lore. All right, I'm going to fill up my watering can. But I'm pretty much good for this day. Yep, Jin is in bed. I will follow suit. Voles are a pain in the butt, big time. How so? I don't really know anything about them. Like I said, I only just learned that they exist. Voles look like mice and moles. Like a little combination. Better to not be in your yard. Do they dig around like moles? You're making campus more interesting. Is our farm going to turn into a college campus? Is that what it's going to look like? There are a lot of voles in the sand dune grasses. BSU lore. What's BSU now? What's a vole? It's like apparently something that looks like a cross between a mole and a mouse. They tunnel like moles, but they do it very close to the surface, so it just ruins your yard. And there are half tunnels everywhere. Oh. Well, I still think they'd probably look cute, but I'm sure that would be annoying. Borealis State. Oh, yeah, I already forgot. Borealis State University. Okies. Usually whenever I wrap up Stardew, I like to just take a peek at what the day is looking like. You guys can log off immediately. I'm just going to look around, see what crops are ready, see if, I don't know, got any interesting mail or whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to save this day. But we got some carrots that are ready to go. I like how it has Jin, parentheses, Jin has quit. And no mail or anything. Sunny day. All right, that's pretty much it. Nothing too exciting on the farm. Okay, I'm gonna exit out to the title screen here. You don't want your HOA coming after you. Oh, true. Yeah, because you own your house, so you gotta play by those rules. Will I be leaving the farm open? Yeah, I definitely can. One thing I actually wanted to test, which would be super helpful if you are available to do it, is if I, excuse me, if I click out of this and then go into it on my other computer, will I still be at level 10 on everything? Because if not, and it asks me to level up again, that means that every time I switch over to hosting it on the laptop, we need to make sure that I'm there for like the first day to click through. Go for it? Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll turn on my laptop after stream and get it open for you guys, and we can communicate through Discord and figure it out. That'd be great. Thank you for your help, Ely. Some of those rodent traps are inhumane as ham. Yes, the ham thing caught me off guard, but like overall that sentence is not something to laugh about. That's true, and I don't like it. Anyways, on that note, I am gonna head to my thanks for coming screen, and we'll say goodbye to you guys from there. There we are. Thank you so much for playing some Stardew with me today. This was really fun. I enjoyed having all you guys on the farm. I'm looking forward to whenever we have more people join and really get things going. Honestly, I do feel like we've really gotten things going. I think our farm is doing great. I'm really impressed with it. Everybody is doing a lot of awesome work, except for maybe 13 and Funkle Chunk, who are just way too focused on their fraternity, apparently. But no, honestly, I did have an awesome time. Yeah, they can't shut up about it. And I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of this next week. So we will be playing Paper Mario Monday, Wednesday, but then, oh, actually, no, not on Monday because it's a holiday and my friends will still be here on Monday. Okay, TBD whether or not Monday's stream is just canceled or if I might move it to Tuesday. So I'll keep you guys updated. But either way, we'll have a Mario stream, at least one, before we play more Stardew, but we'll be back to this on Thursday. So, let me see who we've got onto raid tonight. Okay, I've got Civis on. She's playing something called Arco. I don't know that game, but let's definitely go send some love her way. Civis Elmir. Oh, I have to click or type raid before the name. That's how this works. Yes. All right, cool. So yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Civis for a little bit. She does have her channel set to 18 plus. So as always, please respect the channel rules. And if you need to hold off on this raid, then that's totally okay. And hopefully you can join us for the next one. But yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I will see you either Monday or Tuesday. Like I said, we'll figure it out. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.